Welcome to the 2018 Bohrdom March Madness Extravaganza. I am Nick Bohr with my co-host Confident 703 and Javon Bogans, and we have a couple special guests, LB, JBrooks, and DarkCaliSwag of the Bomb Beat Showcase. Colin, looks like a great one out here. How do you feel about it today?
I feel pretty good. I'm very hydrated. I've prepared for this for quite some time.
What has the defense been doing to prepare for an event like this?
Oh, well, you know, the defense, they've been defensing, and the offense has been offensing.
That's great, man.
Sports.
Let's start the bracket. Javon, you're going to be doing the intros, so. All right. No theme song.
Fuck it. Well, damn.
I was
such a letdown.
Looking forward to it.
Such a letdown.
Wow.
I hate that you don't tell us what you're doing. Like, it's always a shock to us.
It's great. What the fuck? That's the whole point.
Keep it sporadic.
Keep it sporadic.
That low-key scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, it really
I was like, oh, damn.
Today is the day we put out a fucking, what is it called? A bracket. 2 weeks ago, we saw a Drake bracket and a Kanye bracket, and we thought, hey, we should do something with artists. So I told Javon, I said, look, make the thing 32 artists, put the fucking biggest fucking debates against each other so we can get those shits out the way, because no one wants to end this whole episode putting Big against Pac. No one wants to fucking do it. We're going to end up there anyway. So we're going to do it first to get that shit out the way. That way, one of them is gone and they never show up ever again.
And I already feel like I know which one Nick picked.
In that debate, I don't know. We're just gonna go down the line first. First wait.
Oh, y'all didn't release y'all's bracket. Y'all didn't release what
I didn't do. I couldn't. I was gonna do it, and then I had plans last night, so I just got caught up, and then just never did it.
This shit actually kind of ended up making me mad, so I was like, "Fuck this bracket." After I finished it, this shit was tough.
Did you finish it?
I did finish it.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I never put one together, so I just figured we would all come here, debate it, and whatever answer we come up with after the debate. That's our answer for the podcast winner. You know what I mean? And that'll be like the deciding factor. That'll be our random thing. So, Javon, if you want to start from the beginning, we will get it started. Oh, Tupac Biggie is the first one.
Tupac and Biggie is let's right to it.
All right, man. So,
age old.
Con, I'm going to start with you, man. What you got?
Big.
You got Big?
Yep.
All right, man. So Biggie's.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Here's my thing, man. Of all Tupac stuff, I really only like one Tupac song.
What?
No.
What?
There's a handful that I really fuck with, but
Swag's agreeing with you. What?
I'm from California and I've never listened to Tupac.
Yeah.
Really?
Wow. See,
Okay.
I've never been to Cali, but my favorite song by him is "California Love,"
Mm-hmm.
and like, so it's
that's
like,
a great one.
yeah, I just love that fucking song.
Yeah, it's the one that you like have to love. Like,
But Biggie, I
they
have like
force you to
5 or
love
6
it.
songs I really
I got like 15 Biggie songs.
Biggie songs that you like.
That was a no-brainer.
Yeah, so-
Biggie.
I'm more of a Pac fan.
Yeah.
I listen to more Pac than Biggie.
Yeah.
I mean, I listen to Biggie through stunts. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Like when Notorious came out, of course I got back with my Biggie.
Yeah.
But I could
When
do
Notorious
Pac.
came out.
I could do Pac randomly on my playlist at least every 10, 12 songs.
I can do Biggie
Word.
at the gym. If I can play your shit at the gym, then I really fuck with you.
Tupac to me reminds me way too much of DMX. That's why I can't listen to him.
Facts.
Tupac reminds you of being
Like,
DMX?
just that vibe. It's just like, why are you yelling at me?
Wait, didn't
Ja
DMX
Rule
come
don't make you feel
after
like that?
Pac though?
No.
Really?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Just an under,
Yeah. So it's
older
probably
version.
more so DMX probably reminds you
Male
of Pac.
child.
Yeah.
Male child?
Yeah.
I like that, male child.
Yeah, I mean, I picked Pac not because of the songs that I love to hear, because I listen to more Biggie than Pac, but Pac had a way bigger influence on all of hip hop.
That's the thing with this bracket too. What are we going off?
Not see,
'Cause
True story.
me personally, I figured if we're just taking because influence kind of muddies things up, because obviously all
Does
these
it?
old school motherfuckers are gonna win if we're talking about influence. But
are they?
Monique didn't get paid.
well, I don't know.
No, 'cause-
but here's my thing: if I
He's
think,
not lying.
because my thing is like if we're talking about just body of work, career, time span of career, whatever it is, like because
But then Big and Pac are gonna lose. They didn't have. Well,
Right.
Pac
I'm
had
just
more
about
of a
to,
time
like-
span than
More,
Biggie.
yeah, I mean, I
But-
guess I do. Well, just like overall stuff, because here's my thing: is like what Khan said too. Is like Nas doesn't get to win every time because of Illmatic.
Right.
Right.
No, you got to fucking Illmatic and the other fucking albums.
Right.
Like you get like that. Nas doesn't get to win just because he has Illmatic every time.
Right.
Like that's not that that gun goes away. Like at a certain point, like that those bullets don't work.
See,
Like,
I pulled it down when I was doing my bracket. I pulled it down. I did the bars first because it's hip hop. And then when I couldn't figure out when it was like a close, because Pac can rap and Big can rap. Like
Right.
they're both extremely talented or were. But
we get it. John.
Then I pulled it down to, okay, well, how do you pick between the two now? Because on the West Coast they love Pac because it's the West Coast. So over on the East Coast we love Big because it's the East Coast. But then I pulled it down to who had more influence over everything, and Pac changed all of it, like back into the community and everything. So I had to.
I guess just what I want to keep fresh in this debate is that there is a lot of variance. Like, no one gets to win because of one thing.
Right. Exactly.
And you don't get to keep winning in this bracket just because of one thing.
Right.
That's what I want to keep fresh in this. So
I also pulled it down to like classics. Like I had to talk to like my parents on this one because like I can go back and listen to everything, but that doesn't mean everything's a classic. Like it, so I was like, what was big then, and then what do we still hear now?
Right.
And that I had to give it to Pac because it was just like he has too much of a grasp on time.
So let's take a poll. I'll just like go like so. Bogans,
Pac,
Big.
Pop.
I think I said.
Dang, that's 3.
Yeah, that's a tie.
1, 2, 3.
We flip. Want to flip a coin?
who got a coin?
Yeah, can we phone a friend?
Alexa has a coin, so it'll be heads for Pac.
All right.
Alexa, flip a coin.
I flipped a coin and got heads.
So it's Pac it is.
Tupac
Pac
back.
it is. Thank you, Alexa.
Gotta come down to that. sometime.
Alexa's helping us with the bracket. All
okay.
right.
But then we got Nas and Jay-Z.
I already know who wins this
Yeah.
one. This one's way easy.
This one's
way
easier than Pac.
This
and
one's
Dave
way
for me.
easy for me.
Let's not be disrespectful.
It's just
I'm not
it is for
disrespectful.
me, dog. It really is.
I'm being the fucking the hip hop fucking gatekeeper right now.
What it is too for me, at least for my like what I'm picking is like I lived through a lot of this stuff, and the stuff that I lived through was awesome. And like for Nas and stuff like that, like I wasn't like paying attention to Nas like that, like, and so like with Jay, like I really like I love Magna Carta a lot.
Yes,
me too.
Like I
Yes,
love
me
Magna
too.
Carta Holy Grail. Like
Really
and
good.
so like when I went and like bought that album.
Yes, me too.
Like
too.
there was a year or two when I was like really like can't remember. I was buying CDs and like I bought that album and I like opened the joint up and I fucking plopped it in and starts off with that Justin Timberlake shit, goes all the way in, and I'm just like,
The whole
yo.
CD.
And like I love Blueprint 3 too. Like I loved, but just like I just loved Magna Carta, like the whole experience I had with it, and just like to me, I never had that experience with Nas like ever. So and that, maybe I'm just like I'm too young
right.
to have had it, like, but I don't know. I just it never happened for me. So Jay-Z's definitely my pick.
Definitely.
But see, for me, if we're talking about influential, and I'm not saying Jay-Z wasn't, and my pick is Jay-Z, but I don't want to disrespect Nas because Nas was so influential.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
the shit
definitely.
he talked about,
Yeah.
and the shit that he said out of his mouth was
Oh, definitely. Oh God, no, phenomenal. I mean,
I just think Jay-Z's still relevant. Not that Nas isn't relevant, but Jay-Z just still popping out CDs and still making them crank.
Yeah.
it really is only easy for me because of my experience,
Right.
and and I think this is really gonna help a lot with this. Is just like the things that we like witnessed and just like ventured into is really gonna like. So I think Jay-Z is my pick. Anyone else have a debate on this?
Not at all.
Not
I
really.
got you.
We're all Jay-Z.
I mean, I think I'm Jay-Z too, but I mean, I'll tell
No
you,
Nas defenders.
if Jay-Z didn't run
I'm
the
shocked.
game,
Yeah, bro.
What-
Jay-Z was just
what-
like he was just flashy.
Would it
He was
be
mad
a different
flashy.
pick? Because Jay-Z basically, what I have to give him kudos for is if you look at every project, he always gave new producers. I mean, new artists. I mean, everything new. He
Yeah.
always kept it new. Every time the
New
Blueprint 3,
subjects
the Blueprint 3 sounded nothing like Magna Carta.
at all.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And so if he didn't run the game though, to show you, all right, I can drop a platinum CD every time I drop a CD.
Even his last album was good.
444.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was great too. Yeah,
I mean, the
fucking
joint
good.
he did with Kanye.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm thinking about classics when I go here, and I can only name Illmatic for Nas.
Yeah.
Still,
I can name a couple more.
Jay, there's
yeah, I
about-
can name a couple more.
classics like
It
hard,
was written,
like non-debatable.
Yeah, it was written. It's always a
Stillmatic.
classic. It was,
I think Stillmatic is one of those debated ones. That's
yeah.
like they say
Stillmatic had
Stillmatic, maybe
Ether, right?
Stillmatic. Yeah, Stillmatic was nice.
Yeah.
I thought Stillmatic was not. No, you were
Yeah.
right.
Yeah,
You're right.
yeah,
but
yeah,
I was one of the people that thought Stillmatic was really good.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
Yeah. So, but then you think about. I mean, Jay-Z's been. I hate to say like he's been doing this for way too long, but compared to Nas, who is still doing it too, Jay-Z's just
compared to Nas, I think there's only
Forget.
one Jay-Z album that I didn't like, and I think that's the one that everyone didn't like. It was Kingdom Come.
Kingdom Come, yeah, and all that.
Yeah.
American Gangster was tough, but
American
Kingdom
Gangster
Come-
was probably one of his best.
Yeah, but Kingdom Come,
Kingdom
no.
Come, yeah, but that's probably the only one.
But to keep it funky with you, the only reason these two are in the same category is because Jay-Z, yes, he runs the game, but Nas killed it in the rap battle. So
Yeah,
that's why it's always a Jay-Z Nas thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because it was like he brung the face to Jay-Z, and they were like, "Oh, well, what you gonna do?"
Because
Jay?"
Nas definitely won the beef.
You know what I'm
there.
saying? That's what.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why they're always now in the
Yeah.
same
Yeah.
collective category.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not yet. I mean, definitely not taken away because Nas is always like in that like we made a joke about it last week, but just like we didn't want this bracket to end up in everyone's top 5 where it's like Big Pac, Nas, and Jay-Z.
Right.
Like we
Right.
did
Five
we did,
people that everybody says is like in their top 5.
but
and that's
part
too
of the
boring.
joke is truth because Nas is literally in a lot of people's top 5. So
Yeah.
it's like we're not taking anything away by saying that this is an easy pick for all of us, but it's just I just see Jay-Z's work as bigger and better.
Who put the bracket together?
I told him how to do it, and he just did it.
Man, where's Rick Ross?
There's
We're gonna be
a
here
lot
all
of
day
people.
doing this. Yeah,
there-
we're gonna be
there's
here all day
There's a
doing
lot of
this,
people that
bro.
got snubbed from
Where's
this.
Ross
Rick Ross?
ain't here.
I mean, look,
Kanye's not on
Right.
it. Lupe's not on it.
Jeez.
look.
We missed all the
You
fucking
only
like.
had 32 slots.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
Only
bro.
32. I saw another bracket that was 64. I was like, if I had 64
Oh my
slots,
God.
We'll do
I
more,
could
though. We'll
fucking
do more.
it.
We'll do
Yeah,
more all
yeah,
day.
yeah,
It
maybe
would
we'll
be
do
here
we'll do more.
all day, right?
So Jay-Z, yeah.
And yeah, Jay-Z's our pick. for
Jay-Z's
that.
gonna be our pick. But then we got Jadakiss and Ghostface.
Hmm.
And this one was when I put these two names down, these are people that I hear in top 5s from other people that listen to rap, like
Yeah.
heavy rap. So I knew the overall population is probably just going to pick one and eliminated them in the next one. But this is was a serious tough one.
Kiss of Death.
This is
Yeah.
old
Kiss
New York, New
of
York.
Death.
Yeah,
Yeah. I actually went Ghostface.
really.
I can't. I'm not gonna get mad at either
Yeah.
decision.
Yeah.
No,
I
I'm not
went
mad at
Ghostface.
either
I
decision
just-
either. I'm not too familiar with Ghostface as a solo artist.
Mhm.
I'm not too familiar with his body of work, so that's why Jadakiss is my pick. But that's really just, I mean, that's all I have to this argument. I really don't. I really wish I had more to tell you, but I just really I'm a Jadakiss fan because I really just liked his freestyles too. Like
I like his laugh.
Yeah.
I can't.
I mean, Ghostface is more gutter rap. So I mean, straight gutter. You know,
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
came from the Wu-Tang Clan. He's gonna
Yeah.
give you that gutter, slash you in your head,
Well, you mean
stomp,
Ghostface?
stomp on you, kill you twice, beg you back. But then you get Kiss. Kiss is more of a wordplay killer. He says things that I can't believe you described it like that. Your adjectives just are out of this world. You know what I mean? So for me, JADA, Mr. Kiss.
I definitely went with Jadakiss because the first time I ever got a rap CD, like the parental, like with cussing in it,
Nah, Walmart.
because my parents were not having it, and then my mom was just like, you know what, fuck it, I'll get you one like with cussing in it. The first one was Kiss of Death.
Yes.
It was Kiss of Death, bro.
Yes.
It was oh my
Damn.
god.
Yes.
I still have it too.
Yeah, me too.
You still have yours?
Top of the food chain. It's just
The way
that
I do things.
The dungaree seats in the
What was
blue
it?
range.
Oh, what was that? Bring You Down, right?
Yeah.
It was a Gemini nigga with
Mood
mood
swings.
swings. Yeah, that was my shit.
I started playing with words.
Versus
and
stop
started
playing with words.
Yeah.
Was I'll be a player later, but for now
Call me Poulet Kiss. If not that, Ma take a
That was
Jada.
my shit.
I ain't messing with you, Con, but Jada.
Yeah, definitely roll with
Yeah,
Jadakiss.
Jada.
Swag, what was your shit?
Jada or Ghostface?
I'm gonna say Jadakiss because the only time I heard of Ghostface was in a video game.
Oh,
Jesus.
not Def Jam fight for New York.
Def Jam fight for New York. Okay.
I feel it. See, that's the thing.
mean,
like,
that's
I think Ghostface is losing strictly because of lack of notoriety.
Right.
In my opinion, I think everyone knows who he is, but I don't think everyone's familiar with who he is.
I'm familiar with Ghostface, but I just really resonated with Jadakiss hard.
Yeah. So I think Jada's our win there.
There's a couple of them that you're gonna pick just off of like.
Yeah, I think a lot of that's gonna happen.
Lack of. Right.
Yeah.
This one is going to kill me.
Oof.
This one,
Eminem and Lil Wayne.
I'm going to die.
Oh yeah.
I
thought it was a no-brainer, but then I was like,
it's not a no-brainer at all.
It's not.
This one's gonna kill me. Literally, when these two collaborated, it was like God.
It was
made
like,
oh yeah,
I
remember. Look, it was high school. It was high school, and I went to
It
Nick.
wasn't ready.
It was in high school, and I went to Nick. It was in gym class, and I was like, bro, M got Wayne on a song. You got to hear it, dude.
I dropped everything. I don't know where we
Oh
were.
my god, we were mesmerized.
I thought the heaven gates opened.
What is that? Don't hurt me.
Yeah, the No
Don't
Love.
hurt
No,
me.
Drop the World. Drop the World.
Yeah, they dropped the world.
Drop
Was
the
the first
World,
one.
No.
Yeah.
I played him No Love. It was No Love.
Yeah, no love.
Yeah.
No
Oh,
more.
oh god damn.
That shit
I
was
still
hard.
know all those verses too.
I used to.
Every word of that fucking song. I fucking know.
That's on hard, man.
So, in saying all that, who's your pick?
You know what's so funny?
Even now, I'm still
Is
like
I've been-
conflicted.
I've been looking at it, dude, and I think people are gonna be shocked at what I pick.
Pick Wayne.
Because I
didn't
might pick Wayne.
You might or you did.
You know what
It's
sucks?
hard.
Well, here's the thing:
It's
is
hard.
like I'm still debating it until I have to really.
What do
make
you
a
balance
decision.
that on? What do you balance that on, though? Like, how do you
You
balance
know what
this?
sucks? Is I have to balance it off of the shitty projects that just came out.
I didn't want to. I didn't want that to be the factor.
I didn't either.
I
but
didn't want
fuck
to.
It is,
I
man.
couldn't because I grew up listening to them both equally and a lot, and that was hard.
Because they both have like 62 projects. So it's
Yeah, they
like
have
you
too
kind of have to
many.
look at like the ratio of like good versus bad, and just I think Wayne wins.
Does that include Wayne's mixtape?
Yes.
Yeah,
You
it
have
does.
to. You
It
have
has
to
bro. 'cause
include
No
it.
Ceilings is like a fucking god level
mean-
There
mixtape,
was
bro.
one way before that too. Like,
The Drought
I'm telling
3,
you, bro.
Drought 3, fucking
Louisiana.
the
And see-
drought is
and see,
over.
bruh,
Louisiana.
I'm the
He just
old.
put
I'm gonna
out
show
Squad
my
Up.
age because don't forget I was listening to Wayne when Wayne was Lil Wayne.
Right,
too.
Like,
Lil Wayne,
Me too,
Lil
yeah.
Wayne,
You
right.
know, that's so hard.
It's difficult.
Eminem has made more money because Wayne has been messed out of his deal.
Yeah,
But Wayne has dropped more projects.
and better projects.
And,
Hey.
but Wayne
Wait,
is
wait, yeah, no, sorry.
Yeah.
Better. Oh, I gotta word
Have
that.
you
I
heard
gotta
the
word
Eminem
that.
show?
No, I gotta word it correctly. I definitely did.
Okay.
I gotta word
Yeah,
it correctly.
man.
I gotta word it
Yeah.
correctly. No. I
That's
gotta.
like,
I
that's
realized
what made it so
I messed that
difficult because I'm
wording
like,
up.
Eminem made the Eminem show.
I
It's
definitely
one of the
messed
greatest
that wording
fucking
up.
albums ever.
No, definitely. Like, M has like, I feel like M has more classics than everybody. That, like on some real shit. I gotta.
That
That's
I
hard to
don't
say,
know.
right? But I don't
I
know.
would say he has one of the most known classics.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah, I would say that.
I
The
like
most
that.
classics.
I
The
like
most
that.
classics.
Better.
I think I saw this stat is actually Snoop, if I'm not mistaken.
Snoop's not on here either, is he?
Yeah,
No.
Snoop.
Damn, we got Snoop out.
Oh, I know all the
But I'm
snaps.
just
I've been
saying, as
hearing
far
it
as
for
the
I ain't
years.
make this
most
bracket.
classes, I think it is Snoop.
It probably is Snoop. On
But-
some real shit.
I would have to pick.
It's
I'm
gonna
a,
hurt.
nah, I'm
It's
gonna go.
hard,
I
man.
gotta go with Eminem. I gotta go with Eminem because Eminem is will stay relevant as long as we shall live.
I don't know,
Yeah.
man. I
He
don't
will.
know.
Okay, but hold
I
on,
think
so-
people are kind of trying to get him the fuck out of here now.
What happened with the verse with the Donald Trump verse and?
Oh, on the cipher.
And then
Exactly.
but I'm-
Exactly, Jay. What happened to
But
it?
what
Yeah.
I'm saying, but
Exactly.
still,
I'm telling
he
you.
breaks the internet though. Every time he steps out,
Yeah,
Wayne,
he
if
did.
Wayne
So
did the
does
same
Wayne.
thing, I feel like he'd do it.
like,
Bro,
Wayne would never
Wayne
do that.
just
though.
released the Dedication
The
6
Dedication- yeah.
and the remix,
Yeah.
and both of those
Yeah.
are on my nonstop
Yeah.
plays.
Yeah.
Like,
I play the shit out of those at the gym.
oh my lord,
but you will
God.
always listen to him, no matter what.
I'm always going to be listening to the Carter, the
Yeah.
Drought, like,
Wayne doesn't have that.
Dedication.
Wayne doesn't not have that
yeah.
factor to him, though. That's all.
I
That's
think-
what I'm trying to say.
I think in the way that they changed everything, like, what was I said to my mom, and race is going to come in this one. Eminem, to me, became like everybody was listening to rap. It didn't matter, like, what color you were. But then when Wayne came in, it's like our Black Panther. It's like, oh, we got a face now. We got a staple. And he was cold. It wasn't just like, oh, he's a white boy that can rap. Nah, he was like the best rapper of that.
And
Eminem
everyone said
show
it. Everyone
time.
still says it.
Yep, and everybody gave him his props.
I'm not gonna say everyone because a lot of people don't want to put M in their list at all.
Which is so funny.
They love to say he's shit, especially now because they see that his album ain't do that good. A lot of people still love to shit on Eminem.
I mean, everyone in the rap game was giving him his props.
Yeah,
so who did a better crossover? Did Wayne and
Wayne,
I ain't trying to bring
Wayne,
more, you know what I'm saying,
easily
race into it, but
Unfortunately, you have to.
did Wayne appease more white people or did Eminem appease more black people?
So Wayne was strictly Wayne
I like that
appeased.
question.
Hold on, Wayne appeased strictly black people when he came out. You know,
Yeah,
as a hot
in
boy
the
at first,
beginning,
and when he started, when he started that fucking meteoric rise from like 2006, and then he kind of crossed over, started doing the rock shit, the rock pop shit. Wayne definitely crossed over.
Yeah, he did.
And I think
definitely crossed over. I don't know. Black people still. I don't know. Black people are still like, especially now. They're like, get this nigga the fuck out of here.
And I mean,
I
no matter
agree.
how you feel about the way that rap is, the direction that rap is taken with like Uzi Vert and all of that, that's Wayne's sound.
That's Wayne, yeah.
That's Wayne's sound.
Remember, we did that one episode where I was like, if you take like the songs that, let's say like Love Is Rage 2, and like gave them songs to Wayne.
You got it. I mean, it sound like Wayne can definitely
not to take shit away from
thing.
Uzi.
Yeah,
Uzi's
no,
fucking great.
not taking anything away, but you can see the influence.
You can hear the influence.
Like,
yeah,
it's
So Wayne,
clear
it
as
sounds
day.
like Wayne wins.
I picked Wayne, but it
let's-
wasn't like a clear like
Clear
Wayne's
cutting
definitely
right now.
dominant.
I
Nah.
picked them.
Let's do a poll.
I rocked with them.
Let's do a poll real quick.
I got Wayne.
M.
Wayne.
Wayne.
Whoa, it's
I
on
think
you.
Wayne won.
Wayne
Hey,
won.
congratulations, Wayne. I ain't mad at
I'm
you,
telling
dog.
you, man.
I'm not
I
mad
just-
at it.
But no shade. Em.
No shade.
No
Not at all,
shade.
dude.
None at
No
all.
shade on any of these picks, dog. Like on some real shit. Like all these people made
Honestly,
it for a reason.
M probably would have won for me if his last two albums
That's what
were
I'm saying,
anything
bro.
of note.
It's
really.
unfortunate
Yeah.
that those have to admit, like, unfortunately, that's part of the damn. That's part of it, man.
I don't know, man. I just kind of took that out the equation. I
'Cause-
felt like that wasn't fair. I based it off of how influential and how impactful
Yeah.
when he was at his best was. Because
Yeah.
you loved Bad Meets Evil.
Oh, duh.
You loved
No,
it.
definitely.
I
No.
know you did.
I know. Still
I
do.
love the Eminem show. I
You
even
play it
love
right now
Encore.
and freak out.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
I think mixtapes are even what they are now because Wayne started that push into what mixtapes are now. Like,
Yeah.
Wayne definitely was. You was hyped for another mixtape.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
that
Yeah, true story.
Whew.
True
Yeah.
story.
So I think Wayne got it.
Yeah. I think
Yeah,
Wayne.
which I'm not mad at.
plus
I'm not mad at all.
part of
Nah.
this game, part of the rap game is knowing when to bow out. I think it'll come up later, but
Or get better.
or get better. And
Yeah.
and like so I can't take anything that you've done out of the thing. Like I'm not taking Dedication 4 out. That was
Yeah.
gross. No, was it 4? Yeah, it was 4 and I didn't
wasn't
really
that
like
great.
5 either.
Well,
I didn't like Carter.
I didn't
that
like
much
4
either.
or 5.
Dude, hold, you didn't like which one?
Carter 4.
The Carter. Which one is that?
That's the one that like came out like 12.
That's
Carter
one?
4
6
had
foot
Carter
7.
6'7".
all that.
Oh, that's after he got out of jail.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it
how
was
they
like
got out
right
of jail.
after
How to
that.
Love, all that.
Yeah.
That was his clean. That's clean Wayne.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's clean Wayne.
Yeah.
But you got to think about it.
I was cool on it.
But you think about it, you go back and
Yeah,
you
it
heard
was lukewarm.
Syrup Wayne.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and
I'm with
that
it.
was
I'm
that,
with it.
that was clean Wayne.
Rock Wayne was
That-
Wayne was fun.
Yeah.
Rock Wayne was fun.
Yeah.
I love Rebirth Wayne.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
Rock
It was
Wayne.
actually ass when it first came out. I did not
But
like
see,
it.
It took
no
a
one
minute.
fucked with it, man.
Speaking
I-
of that,
I
that's
didn't
what
fuck with
happened to Eminem though, because he tells you, you know what I'm saying, on certain albums, he was so hard on drugs, like they take effect on how you
Yeah.
put out the music. You know, you get Clean Wayne, Rock Wayne, you
Yeah.
get Pill Eminem, you get just crazy Eminem, Killer Bitch Eminem. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
'Cause that's where his best stuff came from when he wanted to kill Kim early.
Yeah.
My
You know
favorite
what I'm
M
saying?
album is Marshall Mathers.
Sheesh.
Mine is
first
Eminem
one.
show.
The way
but
I
yeah.
am.
Oh boy,
The way I am.
dude. Fucking
that shit hard.
What's the song? Kill You.
Yeah, bitch,
Oh,
I'm gonna
fucking,
kill you.
Don't
One
fuck with Shady.
Why not?
Why?
Cause Shady will fucking kill
Now we take their prodigies. Well, I
There we
won't
go.
say
Yeah,
I
new
won't say
school.
Kendrick is a prodigy of Eminem, but Kendrick did say Eminem is his biggest influencer.
Right. Yeah, you
So
definitely hear it.
we'll say Drake and Kendrick. Who y'all got?
Man,
This
Kendrick
one's-
all
this
day
one's
hands
for me,
down.
too.
Kendrick.
Kendrick all day hands
And I love
down for
Drake.
me.
I love Drake.
I love Drake.
Kendrick.
Is
Damn, y'all are really quick with this name.
Kendrick.
I feel so
I was
bad.
quick on the other side. I'm gonna say Drake.
I knew he was gonna say Drake too.
I say nobody's touching Drake and what he's doing at
Hey, whoa,
all
what you
whatsoever.
mean? What
I'll
you
put
mean?
it this way:
What is he doing?
God's Plan just went 5 times platinum.
Yeah.
Humble just went 7. Humble has been out for a year.
Yeah.
God's Plan, couple months.
Yep,
You're
true.
not fucking with Drake. You're not fucking with
But
him.
it's
There's
just
there's
the
no.
Jay-Z and Nas thing. It's the Jay-Z and Nas thing. Drake shows how to run the game, but you are not gonna out-rap Kendrick.
Yeah.
No,
I
have
look
you
at him
heard?
rap
Wait. Have you heard his off?
So why
don't
you
even
picking Kendrick?
don't even put the
'Cause I feel
rap.
like Kendrick's the Nas.
But because let me tell you something. I wish Zoe was here.
I wish that was here
Yeah.
too.
Kendrick.
Shout out to Zoe.
One thing about Kendrick.
To me, I just think Kendrick's more creative than
Kendrick's
Drake.
Kendrick's rap essence, dude, compared to Drake. Drake, yes, he's going 5 times platinum, but he's also taking hits from people that they already made and saying, "I am Drake. Let's make a hit."
Listen to his off album cuts when you're talking about can Drake rap
True
or not.
shit. True shit.
5 a.m. in Toronto, 4 p.m. in Calabasas,
absolutely.
like bars for bar, 30 for 30,
Yeah.
like
The non-hits.
bruh,
too.
you
But
are.
have you
you
heard
are
Kendrick's
not-
B-boy verse? Have you heard Kendrick's B-boy verse? Have you
I
heard
don't-
Rigor Mortis?
I don't think
Have ya
anybody
heard-
right now can out rap either of the two. When I put them head to
And
head,
I love Drake, but I don't think he's out rapping Kendrick.
I don't think Kendrick's out rapping
Is Drake's-
Drake.
is-
I think
Whoa,
they're, I
really?
think they're equal. Oh yeah, I
Really?
think Kendrick is more creative.
I do got a question.
but
Really?
I don't think they're out
Have
rapping.
you
I
heard
like
Never
them.
Catch Me?
Is-
Bruh, I listened to Kendrick. My favorite Kendrick thing is actually cartoons and cereal.
Hold on,
That's
hold
why
on.
I feel like
Jay's
he was
got a-
at hit.
Okay.
Jay's got a
That's-
question.
it
Hold
was
on.
super
Go
I
ahead.
do have a question.
Yeah.
Is there potential on the fence for Drake still having a ghostwriter? Because Eminem
that's my
said
thing.
Eminem
That's my
said
thing, bro.
Kendrick
That
does
is a
his thing.
That is a thing.
So
And when it comes to rappers and hip hop, like that's the only gripe with this ghostwriting thing is that if Drake was just like the songs, if someone wrote One Dance, I would not be mad at all.
right.
Yeah.
But if someone wrote what's the one he did with Ross?
Oh, you talking about Stay Scheming?
Yeah.
No.
Not Aston.
it's off of his Take Care thing. You're talking
Yes,
about
fuck. If someone everyone knows what we're talking about. If someone wrote that, I'd be so mad.
Lord knows.
Lord knows,
Oh, my
right?
God. I
If
was
someone
like, it's
wrote
gonna
that,
kill me.
I'd be mad as fuck.
But what does he have a ghostwriter for? Like all that was
I don't
said
know.
was like, oh, he has a ghostwriter. Drake has been Drake since
That's the
07.
thing. If there was a ghostwriter
like
for
he's
One
been
Dance,
saying
I
the
would not be
same thing.
mad.
So
Right.
is the ghostwriter writing his raps, or is the ghostwriter what's
That's
the
true.
ghostwriter
No, it's
doing?
very true. But
So
we'll
I
probably
can't-
never get that answer.
I don't completely discredit it, but that's also why I won't put him as like my number one of all time in a
Yeah.
rapper category
Yeah,
because it's
rapper
just like
category.
I don't know if you wrote all of your stuff, but I know you're the one that performed it, and I
Yeah.
know even if it's written, even if things are given to you, like singers have
Beyonce.
songs written for them all the time,
Yeah.
Yeah.
them performing it from the
what
paper
makes
Now-
it.
is what gives it its.
He's smart. He's an actor. Don't forget.
Yeah.
The guy's an actor. People tend to forget that Drake can give you the image you want.
Mm-hmm.
Think about that.
But isn't that as important
But
as
we're talking about rapping.
Well, we're talking about rapping because we're talking against Kendrick. I don't think we're talking about.
Yeah.
See,
But
I think
also
when you
this
put Drake
bracket-
against Kendrick
this
in a
bracket
rap
is
and
based
creativity,
off
I think
body
Kendrick
of work
and Drake
and
are
that all
more
and
creative wise
legacy and all that
more rap
stuff.
wise be.
Like this isn't a rap. I mean, it is, but we're not talking about rapping on this thing.
I think, like I said, when I first did it, I said bar for bar, who can beat who. I love Kendrick. I think he's way more creative than Drake.
That's why I'm disagreeing with you, dog.
I don't think his flow.
Hold on. Why?
I don't.
He's about to say Drake bar for bar can beat Kendrick.
No,
No,
wait.
I
You said, are you saying that Drake is more creative than Kendrick? That's what I'm asking you because you
No,
said
he was about to say bar for bar.
Oh
that-
no,
you
I
said
said
I
bar
don't
for
agree
bar
with
they're
it.
equal, bro.
Oh, never mind.
Bar for bar, I couldn't pick.
I thought he was about to
thing.
say that Drake was about to beat Kendrick. bar for bar,
Like, he
and I was
waiting
like,
on
nah,
it.
I gotta say-
yeah.
I was like,
I
I
can't
was like, I
subscribe
got
to that,
one
dog.
gripe
You
with
can't
this
do
whole
that.
argument, and I don't
And
think that's
to
it.
clear it up, when I say creativity, I mean wordplay. I mean like
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm thinking
Kendrick-
of ideas.
Kendrick is not going in a straight
Oh,
line
Kendrick-
when
No.
he's in a rap.
No, absolutely
Drake
not.
is going to give you a straight line.
Yes.
Yeah.
Drake is also doing that because you're gonna quote every single one of his lines.
Yes.
You're gonna love going on Rap Genius and picking out all the things that
He has
Kendrick
lit
is saying.
lines.
Yeah,
His
so
lines are lit. Everything he said, you like, yeah.
Yep.
Drake said that.
So
All
I
this
had to
debate
give
is
it
still
to.
just as hard.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't. I skipped over this one. I did this one like one of the last
After
ones.
all that, I skipped over.
He did
But
every
I-
other thing and then had to come back.
I got to give it to Drake. And that's just.
Give it to K-Dot.
I'm going
He made To Pimp a Butterfly, bro.
Kendrick. That's true too.
He made
Yeah.
To Pimp a Butterfly.
Kendrick. Yeah. Yeah.
Callie.
Yeah, see, that wasn't
Drake
one
and
of mine.
Kendrick.
I didn't really.
Kendrick.
I don't care what you like, Javon.
Fool.
I don't care what you like, man.
Kendrick's winning.
got it.
Kendrick win this one.
That's good because I didn't really pick, so I'm not going to pick.
Right. That kills that.
Yeah, I'm not
Look,
going to
that's
pick.
why you go last every
I
time.
love
so
both.
that way-
Hell yeah.
Like, I don't have to say my answer.
Hell yeah.
I
know
think
the game's played.
Bino made a better funk album than Kendrick, by the way.
Say who did that?
That's fine.
Bino.
Oh yeah,
That's
I think
I
so, too.
I didn't like
love
funk
stuff
used in that
from-
aggressive manner. It didn't come off right with
Yeah,
me.
Bino's not on this
So
either.
I couldn't really
No.
I'm upset.
look.
But that say this. Hey, when you listen to it, write notes.
Moving on.
Facts, yeah. We had to do a whole other
Who we got?
J. Cole versus Big Sean.
Oh Lord.
Oh, I got Big Sean.
This one's easy for me.
You see?
Now
Big
we're
Sean.
talking-
I took Big Sean hands down.
Big Sean.
So
didn't
we're not.
even-
Oh, we're talking about body of work, rapping, all
The
that.
whole thing.
I'll
Everything.
talk about body
The-
of
the
work,
whole-
I think.
Rapper and rapper. So
Big Sean.
all,
I'll talk about
all that
body of
comes
work.
in a rapper.
But see, that's two different things. Because rapping, Big Sean gonna out rap him. But,
Yeah,
but
but
body
bodies
of
of
work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? J. Cole. Once again, he has the Jay-Z
Yeah.
formula.
And
Yeah,
don't get
I
me
was
wrong.
about to say,
bro.
Jay-Z
he has
Pythagorean
the blueprint.
theory.
Bro, I
He
fuck
has
with
the
J. Cole.
blueprint.
He made the warm up and Friday Night Lights.
Yeah.
I'm hip. I'm
Yeah.
hip. But a lot of niggas don't like Big Sean, bro. I fuck with Sean.
I
Heavy.
fuck with Sean.
I fuck with Sean
Super
heavy.
heavy.
Y'all know. Y'all done been on my podcast. Y'all know.
Yeah, man.
I did
Sean,
Cole.
am
I
I
don't
the
show
only
Cole a lot of love.
Wait, am I the only one picking Cole?
No, I'm picking
You pick Cole?
Too Cole.
And I don't have any other
Oh,
explanation.
it's three
besides
Cole.
I just fuck with Cole more.
It's three
I just,
Cole.
when
You know
I
what's
put in-
funny is I'm not even like the biggest Cole fan. I'm saying Cole, and the only reason I'm saying that is because of the tiebreaker called "Looking for Trouble."
Oh yeah, nah.
Remember
Cole
those
had
verses?
that. Cole had that.
Cole,
He did.
that made
But
me a Cole fan.
I didn't really like, but I didn't like Sean's verse on "Looking for Trouble."
But
I
have you
did.
heard Big Sean on D-Boy, the Meek Mill song?
No.
It was
That
Meek
was-
Mill.
That was on which album was that on?
Was it on an album? Or it might have been on his I don't check for Meek Mill like that. It might have been on his latest one where he beefed with Drake on the same one. It might have been a bonus cut. I thought it was an off track one. But anyways, Big Sean can rap.
Yeah.
And I think he's one of the actually like I would have put him like versus like Kendrick or something. That probably would like bar for bar probably would have been
Damn, I just
more.
realized Wale ain't in this bracket.
He's not.
Can we stick to who's on the
got
bracket?
dropped.
Okay, we can stick to
Because he got
Hey, you
dropped.
got it, baby. You got it, baby.
Damn.
It depends on what you want to listen to.
Throwing me under
If
the
you want to
bus.
listen to some eclectic rap, listen to Big Sean. If you want to,
Hey, man,
listen
Pac's
to,
not
Hey,
on
you
the
heard
bracket.
you heard
I
his verse
actually
on
feel
Logic's
like-
album? That shit was hard. Sean went in.
Sean
goes in.
always
goes in.
Sean
but-
went in, bruh.
Sean just doesn't have the formula for piecing together an album.
I don't
No.
think he's consistent when it
No.
comes to like just like I don't know, just
I didn't like the first two
Work?
albums.
Y'all
so
know,
Yeah.
y'all know
I think
they
he's
say
kinda all
Sean
over
a
the place
crybaby,
sometimes.
right? I saw an interview. They say Sean a real crybaby.
Yeah, so he hangs out with Janae all day.
No, they say he a real crybaby when it comes down to it. So he kind of hard to work with.
Really?
Oh.
That's
Yeah.
weird. I didn't know that at all.
Yeah, they said he just
Well,
you know
Sean
I
loses
think-
because of that.
I think
I'm
Cole
sorry.
Cole is a more like mindful person. Like he's more of that.
he is.
Like you can't listen to him in every scenario.
Do we think J. Cole's boring?
I think J. Cole's boring.
I think so.
But I
He can
wanna
be.
I wanna
I do.
hold on
He can be.
because
I do.
because it's actually a topic. It's actually a topic.
It's
It
a
is.
thing.
It's a huge
That's a
topic.
thing.
This is a topic on our
The
show.
thing is,
Was it?
he
Yeah.
does everything himself.
Hello.
When
He
you
does.
get
You
that
ain't getting
way,
nothing but Cole.
Because
it's-
Big Crit does the same shit.
you flatline, and it's just like this is only like there's no other. It's a monotone teacher.
Yes.
And I don't listen to monotone teachers, bro.
Yeah.
I failed the class, like,
Yep.
and that's what I got.
And they might be teaching you some lit shit.
Yeah, and I was like, bro, like you got to do something to spice this up. Bring in a producer. There's nothing wrong with bringing in a producer to
that's the
help you
thing.
get a
He's
different sound.
He's on this whole wave of doing shit by himself,
And it's just
to
like-
me, it's come on, man.
If J. Cole did a whole summer of features, no album, he would just change his whole perspective. Just
Yeah,
be
stop
like,
him
get
on
on
the
the
go.
song, like, oh, that joint got Cole. You remember what Missy was doing?
Yeah.
If J. Cole did that, because now, mind you, he got bodies of work, and we all know, they're great. But if he took this whole summer and just did nothing but feature, they got Cole on that?
Yeah.
They got Cole. It would change the whole perspective.
Yeah. People wouldn't say he's sleepy, but
if he did the Andre thing.
Right.
Woo!
If J. Cole did Andre's thing, if he did 3 Stacks thing where like he just pops up every 6 times out of the year, that'd be amazing.
Yeah.
That's actually a smart move.
Yeah.
He probably won't think about that right now because he's like as old as we are.
Make sure you send the check.
Right. Like I'll take it.
We in Virginia.
So who y'all got? Because I'm going Sean.
I guess we're saying Sean.
Yeah, Sean.
I got Sean.
It sounds like the room saying Sean.
Sean.
You saying Sean, bro?
J. Cole.
He ain't switching on J. Cole.
Because that's going to tie it up.
Yeah,
actually.
yeah, it's your pick, actually.
I'm gonna say Sean because
Damn you, Nick.
because I'm thinking about it and like I like Sean way better right now, and that's kind of where like it wins for me because we all loved early Cole. I don't think a whole lot of us liked early Sean.
I mean, he
I
gave us
did.
Detroit,
I was on the
Finally
boat.
Famous.
I did not like Finally Famous.
Finally Famous 3.
Yeah.
Finally Famous 3
Yeah.
was
Volume
like
3
goddamn,
was
yeah.
like the...
But Detroit was amazing, and then like
Mhm.
Dark Sky Paradise. I love Dark Sky Paradise.
Yeah.
And then and like Cole recently, I just had like
Don't get me wrong. Now this sounds crazy, but I got every Cole album.
Really?
Yeah. And
I've listened
it's
to
just
every
that
Cole album.
you have to be in that Cole mode.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah,
That's
really
it.
what it is.
Because I ain't like what was
But Sean
Born Center.
kinda-
I was
Yeah.
I was
I'm
really
gonna tell
disappointed
you
in Born
ride
Center.
Cole when you by yourself. The same shit that he do
Right.
when he make his music when he by himself.
Yeah.
You ride Cole when you
That's-
by yourself. You don't listen
Maybe
to
that's
that.
what it
nigga.
is, man. But I think Sean wins it here.
Yeah.
I think Sean's the better
Yep.
pick here.
Now this one got a few people. They were like, how could you put
man.
Fab,
This is the
Mac.
Fab
most
versus
annoying-
Mac.
versus Mac?
Mac.
This is
Okay.
Mac.
This was the most annoying part of the bracket, and I'll tell you
Yeah.
why. Because everyone wanted to debate whether Fabulous is old school or new school.
Oh my god.
Did we talk about it last week?
Yeah,
Yes.
a little bit.
We did.
What did y'all
All
decide?
right, I'm gonna say it
I
again.
couldn't. I don't know. I really
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
say it again. We put Fab in the new school category for one reason. Eminem and Lil Wayne both had hits in '99.
Mhm.
From what I was told, Fab's first hit was in '03.
Oh, I
That's
remember what I
it.
said.
Can't deny
I remember what I said. Yeah, can't deny it.
That's
said
it.
I said that to
Can't
me,
really say.
Fab is new because he's still making like shit today, and like there's still a demand for him. So I was like, to me, he's still new.
That was our deciding factor in putting the bracket together when we decided
Yeah.
because we had that conversation. We're like, why?
Yeah, because we
Where's
really
Fab?
we
Where's
weren't really
Fab?
too sure.
And we're like, and he said the '03 thing. I was like, cool. He's got to be a new school then, because that's just where he's got to be.
Right.
And then it was the biggest, besides all the snubs, Fab being a new school was the
Yeah.
biggest topic.
But I picked Mac.
I picked
Yeah,
I
I'm
picked
sorry,
Mac.
Mac.
I picked Mac. I picked Mac.
I picked
If he
Mac
wasn't
too.
up against, if Fab wasn't up against Mac Miller, I might have picked him. If he
Some
was
people
up against
laughed at
somebody
me
else, but I can't pick.
Why are
him
we
against
picking
him.
Mac Miller though?
I'm picking
let's
Mac
not
Miller
jump over-
because
let's not
he's.
jump over him.
I've listened to Mac's whole discography.
Yeah.
like,
That's the same
I
with me.
grew up listening to Mac Miller. my
Mac's
nigga,
one of
so-
the very few artists, in my opinion, who
And
has
I love
always
Fab.
made a better project than the last one.
Yeah.
When it comes to somebody piecing together a body of work, I don't think there is somebody on this list that I would put over Mac.
On
Like
some real shit.
Yeah.
Mac's
Bro.
about to go super far in this bracket for me.
I've never had an issue with a
Super
Mac
far.
project.
I think that Fabulous. I was actually in the game early with Fabulous, and he came in the game when they were giving out contracts. Like they were just giving them out,
Right.
and then your boy would get them because he was with you. You know, what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
like Soldier Boy.
yeah, you know. I mean, he was the Ja Rule
Nah,
era.
you got it.
I
was-
don't need to say more than that. I
Yeah.
don't.
No,
He
you
was
got
the Ja Rule era because if you think about this, Dr. Dre and Eminem, Chronic was 1999.
Mm-hmm.
No, 2000. I'm sorry, because it came out in 2000. It was called 2001, 2000.
Mm-hmm.
All that Ja Rule era, like Fab was a low key. He was making love songs as well.
Right.
I mean, he just dipped and dabbed. He was associated.
They were hits, but he was kind of low
He was
key
just
compared to
an
everybody
associated
else.
gangster
Yeah.
rapper. You know what I'm saying? But to me, Mac Miller, just the his way of thinking.
Yeah.
Period.
I mean,
Hands down.
I'm saying it again, man. He's one of the very few artists who, to me, has always made the last project is better than the one.
Yeah,
before
but a lot
it.
of people will also
Like,
say that Mac is corny. People still think
he
Mac
was
is
corny.
People still say Mac is corny,
Really?
which is
That's crazy.
yeah. People still say he's corny,
Oh,
but the
no,
thing
no.
about it is like Mac can rap. He can for real rap.
Oh yeah,
Like he comes from like a real like rap background.
that too. Yeah, so
and none of his projects sound the same.
Fab can rap. I mean,
and Fab can rap too. Obviously,
tapes, the black tapes are tough. Yeah, like I'm not gonna discredit Fab.
And his Gangsta Grill series with DJ Drama,
Yep.
like Fab can, like we're hip. You know what I mean? We're hip.
Fab's album was it Loso's Way?
Mm-hmm.
That shit was hard.
Mm-hmm.
Damn,
That
I
shit was
forgot about
hard.
Loso's Way.
But Fab's like
Salute
a soda,
Wayne.
though.
Salute
Fab's
Wayne.
like a soda. You put a little ice on me, you fizzle down. You put ice on me, you fizzle down.
Mac just fucking.
Yeah. No, I'm serious. Yeah.
Mac just fucking. Yeah, so Mac wins for me.
Mac throws darts at the wall, and like everything he throws sticks.
It hits, man. It fucking hits.
Kid Cudi.
All right. Yep. All right. On this bracket, I think you'll notice a couple places where like I just wanted to include people that meant a lot to me.
Oh, so you made it about you.
Nigga, you ain't helped put this shit together.
Yeah, you That's right. I contributed nothing. Hey, you got it, man.
So, Kid Cudi and 2 Chainz. I didn't want to leave 2 Chainz off, and then when I thought about it, I couldn't leave Cudi off. Because
so you put them against each other.
So I put them against each other. It's like they have nothing to do. They have nothing in common
at all.
Besides the genre.
So here's
what
look,
before it was Kid Cudi versus Mac Miller.
It was. Yeah, that's how it was.
Like, I don't know how that's gonna work.
Yeah, that's how it was. And now I think that would have been like.
I don't know. 2 Chainz versus Fabulous might have been all right.
That might have been.
That was probably better. Yeah.
Look, man, we are
Fab still would.
No, but we
are
good.
Not perfect.
But 2 Chainz blew the up.
He did, bro.
Yeah,
and of course, 18 months.
Yeah, Titty Boy,
right?
And then like it seemed like as soon as that contract was over, 2 Chainz came out and he was the best. I mean, he was on the Vibe covers like the best new artist. Like, he's not new,
but I ain't like him at first.
Killing it.
I ain't like him at first. I hated 2 Chainz at first.
He was like 57, right?
All right.
Okay. All right.
But Kid Cudi, obviously, you know, he's on a different level when it comes to rap. He's
but Kid Cudi has a lot of music I just don't like.
So I look.
Hit or a miss for me.
Yeah, same.
I don't have a single Kid Cudi album that I don't like. There's nothing that he's put out that I'm like I don't like. I actually Speeding Bullet to Heaven, but only because that was pretty suicidal, and I just have not been in that place. It's like J. Cole. Like with J. Cole, I have to be in that place. At least J. Cole is more relatable than that album will ever be for me. I was never there. But he brought people, like he was in a place of depression. If you listen to him, he brought you out of that place of depression with him.
He's therapeutic.
Like he. So many people credit Kid Cudi for that. For the way their mindset is, and all that. He's super influential.
He's always said Travis Scott's always said he's a huge influence on him. There's a couple artists.
Men on the Moon 1 and 2 were.
Yeah.
See, here's where I'm lost in this Kid Cudi conversation because I never felt like I was in the demographic for Cudi when he was out. Like Day and Night came out, all that stuff came out.
I had one.
And I just wasn't with it at the time. I was all about when he was out. I was all about bars and lyrics and stuff like that. Like I was Officer Brainwave to the fucking max when I was a kid, and so like going back to it, it's like it's good music. Like I'm not lying. Like I'm not gonna like jump over that or nothing like that. But I think I missed the boat.
Cudi was like when he first came out. For me, it was like how you said that he was hit or miss with you. He was just straight hit with me at first.
Yeah,
and then I think when it got to Indicud. When it got to Indicud, it started being like hit or miss because I was kind of lukewarm on Indicud. I did not like Speeding Bullet to Heaven. And what's the one after that one, Javon?
No, well,
Satellites. Remember Satellites? I didn't like Satellites. I did not like Satellites.
I actually really like that one.
Wasn't rocking.
Yeah, I rock with Satellites. Really? I ain't even gonna lie.
I like now that Wizard album. I love that. And I remember everybody was shitting on that, but Satellites just didn't do it for me.
Kanye's not on here, but how did y'all receive 808s and Heartbreaks?
I loved it.
Game changing.
I'm still trying to make an album like
Hold
it.
on, that was Heartless and
Love Lockdown.
Yeah,
Why
I
are you so paranoid?
That's Kid Cudi.
I threw Yeezus out the window.
Yeah. That is Kid Cudi.
It is.
And people will say like Kanye made Kid Cudi, but Kid Cudi made Kanye sound. Yeah. Because Kid Cudi didn't have Kanye on his producing thing. He had Plain and Pat, but like the 808s first were introduced on Kid Cudi. Like that's him. So
I think CuDi for me was ahead of my time. Like I think if CuDi came out 2 years ago, he'd be my favorite artist. On some real shit. Like if you literally drop Man.
Wait, so is Travis Scott your favorite artist?
Yeah, I love Travis Scott.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love Travis.
Just checking.
I love Travis Scott.
Just checking.
Love Travis Scott. Yeah, no, definitely.
Now
I
I can play devil's advocate because I don't want to choose this one, but 2 Chainz also like when he made the transition to when he joined Good Music.
He just went
after
up.
he left Luda.
He just went up.
Yep.
Good Lord.
He got better with each album.
Good Lord.
He got better with each project.
Yo, good
Great,
Lord.
great Scott. Like I don't know, like
Great
that
Scott.
dude. Man.
You got it.
I mess with 2 Chainz stuff. I mean, I messed with him when he was with Titty Boy, when he was with Young Jeezy, when he was with Disturbing the Peace.
Yeah.
I mean, I mean when he was literally Titty Boy, like I was listening to him then. The 2 Chainz album that came out, I played it in my car faithfully every day. Everything that he drops seems to be fire. You know what I mean? Even to the point where now he's doing shows. But like, what was the Hollywood Squares and?
Oh
yeah, he's just like everywhere. So for me, body of work and just getting it in. I mean, not putting the eclectic album together. I had to say 2 Chainz.
2 Chainz was on Jimmy Fallon the other night, and he was wearing this fly-ass jacket.
Dude.
And that's about to be my whole steez. I'm about to wear jackets like that. I'm about to get a stylist. She's about to buy 15 of those things for me, and it's about to be lit. I'm telling y'all right now that jacket was hard, and I fucked with it, and that's exactly what I want to wear for the rest of my life, is those jackets.
That's why you're picking 2 Chainz, because he had a fly.
No, not at all.
Okay.
But I am picking 2 Chainz, though.
Just making sure. Yeah, no, I
I am
picked 2
picking 2
Chainz too.
Chainz.
Because like
2 Chainz.
I didn't like him at first. I really didn't. I thought he was terrible.
Yeah.
And then like we talked about it.
I'm Different was annoying.
Yeah,
to me.
I never liked
like,
I'm Different. I still don't like I'm Different. But I mean, shit. He just got better with each project. Like I'm still playing Pretty Girls Love Trap music.
Yeah.
That's a great album.
Yeah.
And he can rap. He can for real rap.
You talk about I think he's like when it comes to creators, I was saying it big on Kendrick, but 2 Chainz is what made me love like the wordplay aspect because he was funny with it. So it was like
funny.
I was listening to a stand-up show with
the. I love
but and some of the stuff he says is like super.
Yeah.
He said, "Pussy's so clean I can go to church in it," and I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" I honestly was like,
he has one song
on
the Freebase mixtape called "Flexing on My Baby Mama," and the opening line is, "I take care of my kids, but I'm flexing on my baby mama." I said, "Damn, I should have wore a condom." I'm like, "Damn, bro!" Like, imagine being 2 Chainz' child, listening to that, and being like, "Well, fuck, bro!" Like, damn.
Well, shit.
Yeah.
All right, so let's poll it real quick.
I mean, I'm Cudi.
Chainz.
2 Chainz.
Swag.
I'm not even on the bracket because I'm wondering where the hell Lupo Fiasco is.
Oh my
God.
God.
Yo, I already said he's not on there.
I'll just have to go with Kid Cudi on that just because.
Okay.
I'm saying Chainz, so Chainz wins.
Chainz got it. So I'll touch that Lupe thing. I was playing the game when I was making this bracket, and I was talking to them, and I was like, who should I put versus Lupe? And the only person I could think of was to put Absol. And
that would have been fun.
A lot of people don't touch Absol. Lupe would have won on almost every bracket by default. Like
I don't know, man. I don't know.
It wouldn't have been for you because you hear.
No. I'm not talking about for me. I just I know plenty of people who they worship soul like a god.
Yeah, people love soul.
A lot of people hate Lupe. A lot of people hate Lupe.
That's true too.
Not in the music aspect. A lot of people just think he's an asshole.
Yeah.
We have now moved to the femme fatale.
Yeah, let's get into the female rapper. And I'll address this again. Da Brat's not on here. Lil Kim's not on here. Queen Latifah's not on here. MC Light is not on here.
Oh, really? You're hurt by Kim.
Fuck out of the way.
Mia X.
Deal with this shit.
Lady
Who's on the bracket?
Look, I'm going to be honest with y'all. Before Nicki Minaj, I knew 3 female rappers, and Kim was one of them. So Kim not being on here,
that's some bullshit.
It's crazy.
Okay, look,
yo,
I had to do things to spark a conversation.
Not being on the bracket is crazy.
It had to be a conversation
fine. No,
first.
I told you to do that. No, that's fine.
Nicki Minaj versus Cardi B. People are like, Cardi B doesn't deserve her spot. She doesn't have a full album. Okay, but she's beefing with Nicki, and the only reason why
I'm with it.
The only reason why
they
people are
beefing now?
well,
I don't know.
the internet puts
media
their beef
beefing,
together.
bro.
But
They are
look,
media beefing.
Yeah.
Media says they're beefing, so they're beefing.
Well, that media is a lie because Nicki Minaj
Facts.
got off of her social media at the beginning of the year to produce the album that she has coming out in the summer.
Right.
She's not beefing with it. Let it be
No, she's
known.
not.
They are not beefing.
It's not a real beef. The media puts them together, and the only reason why the media would do that is because Cardi B has a case, or like
And Cardi's
people would
popping.
pick Cardi over Nicki. That's
Nicki's
the only reason
popping
that would
and
come.
Cardi's popping.
So-
That's the only thing.
She got a spot
Nicki.
over Kim.
But guess what? Cardi's losing her spot right now because
Yep.
Nicki wins.
Yes.
I'm going Nicki all day.
Well,
This is not even really
It was
a
a point in
debate.
time where Nicki, everybody said, "Oh, you mean the female Wayne?" It was a point in
Yeah.
time people said
I'm
that.
telling you.
But to me, that was like the utmost of compliments, and it
Yeah.
was deserved.
Right.
I mean, like
I agree.
I love Pink Friday.
It's a song. I forgot what song it is. It's her, Drake, and Wayne on there, and all three of them. You just thought Wayne was rapping 3 times. Like it's
I think
just,
that's the only record. I think.
yeah.
It
Oh,
does sound
yeah.
like Wayne's rapping like
Yeah.
that.
3 times. Like so to have
Wait,
that.
what song?
Only.
Real is only. Fab is only.
Imagine.
So it's like it's 3 Wayne versus and Chris Brown. That's the song.
3 Wayne, Chris Brown.
Yeah, 3 Wayne.
2018.
Hey man, y'all got it.
This one's easy. This one's easy.
Nicki Minaj. Man.
I put Nicki.
This one's easy.
But
I chose
respect-
Cardi.
I have to respect
You chose Cardi?
I
Hold on.
respect Cardi.
Hold on.
I chose
Why?
Cardi.
I chose
I wanna
Cardi. I
hear
gotta
this.
hear
Why?
it.
Why would you pick Cardi over Nicki?
I don't think there's ever been a Nicki Minaj song that made me go, I'd listen to this in the car and not feel weird. Cardi's made plenty of songs where I'm like, I can listen to this in the car and not feel weird.
That is a weird aspect.
That's a weird.
But I
that's a
agree
weird
with that.
answer. But like,
I agree with that.
I
Okay.
really,
I ain't gonna
really
lie,
fuck
that
with
last
Cardi.
joint
Like
that
I
beat,
really
I
like
was
me.
like,
I
what
think
is this?
like Nicki can rap, but like I don't know. Cardi raps in a way where I'm like, damn, Cardi can really fucking rap.
Well, she the female Migo now, so.
You think so?
Hey, man,
Yeah, she the fourth Migo.
what is Bacardi?
Cardi. Oh yeah.
Bacardi.
Bacardi.
Oh,
just
the-
like,
the-
she
Bardi,
just
yeah.
sound like them.
She do.
I
Sound
don't
like
think she
that.
sound like him.
I'm not even
The
going
only
on
reason-
the archive.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I think the flow is the same. I don't
We'll
think-
see when she puts out a body of work.
Yeah. True story.
Yo,
Yeah.
if she
I
sound
rock with
wait,
Cardi.
if she sounds like the Migos on this in this first album,
throwing it
I'm
away.
gonna. Me too. I'm gonna.
She,
Throwing
yeah,
it away.
if it's
I'm
a
gonna
yeah,
hate
if it's a
myself,
Migos album just with Cardi on
Yo,
it,
if it's a
Culture
Migos album, it
2.5.
sounds like with Cardi.
but nah,
Like
I
shit.
fuck with Cardi heavy. So.
I think so. We're all in agreement.
That
That's
is
Nicki,
Nicki.
right? Yeah. That was a quick debate, but I feel like that was.
Missy.
It's a conversation. Missy
This
Elliott.
Do
This
y'all
is
even
Lauryn
remember?
Hill.
Do y'all even remember these people?
Yeah.
Wait,
And-
what?
And the playlist.
What did you just ask?
Yeah.
Do y'all even remember these
Hold
people?
on,
that
because
hella
Yeah.
offended me,
if
bro.
we remember Fabulous, you remember
Uh,
Missy.
All right.
Mm,
All right.
What?
Yeah. Missy had hits in 2002, 2003, 2004,
Yeah.
Back in the
06.
90s, nigga.
and
Alright.
90s. Yes,
Yeah.
but I'm saying,
Yeah.
like, she was there. And then she went away, and people thought she was a new artist when she came to the Super Bowl. You remember that?
They
Guess
She
Yeah.
came out during
Idiots.
Katy Perry.
Really?
They was like, who is this?
Oh, you mean white people thought that?
Yeah,
she,
white
there
people.
White
Yeah.
people and 18-year-old
Your
kids.
boys, Nick.
No.
My boys. Yeah.
Your boy.
Right. I don't know none of those people.
Missy and
Um,
Lauryn.
But Missy and Lauryn
This
Hill.
one is.
It's
this
hard.
one's tougher. Than,
It
yeah,
is.
It's really
It wasn't
tough.
hard.
It wasn't
It
hard
was
for
not
me.
hard for me.
It wasn't.
Really?
hard.
Really?
So what are y'all
Missy.
saying?
I
Lauren
gave it
has
to
one
Missy,
album, my
yeah.
nigga.
I
And
gave it to
damn,
Missy.
bro, you can only like that album for so long.
Yeah, but then do you go back to the Fugees' work, dog, when Lauren was actually rapping, dog,
Yeah.
and changing the game and influential.
Yeah,
on
I'm
the game.
sorry, bro, but Super Duper Fly.
I agree
Oh
with
my
you.
God.
Under construction.
Under construction.
Sock it to me.
Yeah.
Work it like the fucking
Features.
Oh,
I guess.
no,
I guess
hold
if
on,
you
hold
go into Nick's rule where
Give me
it's
1 minute.
not you can't take Illmatic and win all. The Miseducation can't win it.
And
all.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
I'm like I've listened to the Miseducation,
And
I'm
Yeah.
from
like,
front to
'cause
back.
I thought Lost Ones was fucking hard
from
as
front
shit.
To back, that album is playable.
Yeah.
That is a playable full album. But
Doo-wop.
I agree with you.
Doo-wop is like the fucking ladies' anthem.
But you know, Missy got that
here
motivation
it
from
is.
Aaliyah Death too. Everybody,
yeah.
you know, kind of took
Yeah.
off with that. You know, Timberland, they went
Missy
on.
Elliott made this, bruh. She made this. She wrote for Aaliyah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
case
That
closed.
too.
Missy's up in the bracket, not
Alright.
Lauren.
I agree.
Yeah. I think.
Missy over Lauren.
Yeah. What you saying?
I feel so strongly, bro.
That's a hard one. I was trying to skip out on that one. You guys would have
You got
voted
boss.
already.
We're most of us are saying Missy.
You remember the Cousin Skeeter theme song?
Lauren.
Remember that from 702? Stilo? Yeah. Missy's artist, bruh. She did that. Not Lauren. And I love Lauren.
I'm saying Missy.
You saying Missy?
I said Missy.
Oh.
I said Missy.
Do we have a Lauren? You saying
I like Lauren, but I mean, if you're talking about, like I said, if you're talking about the no one album trumps over all, Missy has to win. I mean, Missy had Sock It To Me. Missy had Super Duper Fly. She had The Rain. She had She's a Bitch.
I can't stand
I mean, she was in. I mean,
and the Fugees album, the score kind of that falls in as a factor, but
yeah, she had 702. Don't forget she was with 702.
Yeah. Missy just had more shit that I like. That's what it boiled down to.
It's not.
I had that one Missy album.
The
What
reason
was the one,
why.
What was the one? What was the one album with all the fucking hits on it? She was like huge.
All of the hits
when that album came out.
Greatest hits 2002. I
There
don't
you go,
know,
that
man.
one.
What was it?
All the hits. That's
No,
like
damn
5
it.
albums.
Right, like okay. But
I don't remember, but I had it.
the reason why
Bootlegged.
I don't think the one album thing is an absolute rule, but I think the reason why it's
I don't
it's
think
hard
lack
to take
of-
one album
Yeah.
is because if Missy has like 5 albums, we have more
to judge
to
her off.
go.
No, I don't think
like-
lack of discography is the rule. My rule was you can't just say because of one piece of work that's
And
why
that
they
way
win.
Yeah.
I agree.
Not because they only have one piece of work, but that one piece of work is not your fucking sword.
Right.
That's not your sword.
Yeah.
Like you have to have multiple swords in this conversation. That's what I wanted to make clear.
But I would say
But-
Missy, even though after the argument
Yeah.
for me, I would say Missy.
I think I'm saying Missy.
Go with Missy.
I think we're all saying Missy.
Now, this one was kind of like the Ghostface Jadakiss for me because I felt like a lot of people had to dig, and this is why I wanted that playlist because Remy Ma and Eve. It's like,
This is a hard one.
If Remy Ma would have never went to jail, she would have never
I
been
think
as
so,
great
too.
as Eve.
This one breaks my rule.
She would have been better than Eve, or she wouldn't.
She would have never been better than Eve
Yeah.
if she would have never went to jail. Remy
I
Ma, you get
thought you were
rich
going
after you
somewhere
go
else
to
with
jail.
that, but
No, this one really breaks my rule
I picked
because
Eve.
I have one record that makes. My
I
choice
know.
very-
I know what
Which
it is.
one?
Beep, 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 doop, doop, doop.
Don't.
Mm.
I can dig it. And that
Drop
was
your glasses,
shake your asses. Well,
Gwen
loves that
Stefani on a
song.
hook.
Nick
Who gets
loves
Gwen
that
Stefani on a rap
but
hook?
let me.
Come on, man.
Yeah, true story.
That shit was legendary, and it's a
And
Dre beat.
I was getting ready to say Dre.
Dr.
That
Dre
was
beat.
that was
You
when
kidding me?
he was like, all right, we signing
we
Eve to
doing this.
Aftermath. Da. But and come down to it, Eve versus Remy Ma. Right now in 2018, people gonna say Remy Ma. I mean, on the way over
people
here.
probably don't
I'm
know
on the
who
way
Eve
over
is.
here. That's what's
I
on the
think they
radio.
are.
You know what I'm saying?
People not gonna. Yeah, they're not gonna.
Eve,
they're
though?
not gonna say Eve
I say
because
Eve.
of
Shout
right
out to-
now, but I
Eve
think
has smashes on the
Hey,
radio.
shout out
bro.
to Eve for
has
having
smashes
Oprah
on the
money.
radio.
How about that?
Eve
yeah,
has
Eve-
Oprah money.
Eve married a billionaire.
Yeah, she did.
Did she really?
Yeah.
I did
Shout
not
out,
know
hey,
that.
shout out to
Shout out
Eve.
to that.
Eve got Oprah money, dude.
Eve might win because she paid her way. Eve may pay her way up this bracket.
but
How
nah,
dare
she,
you.
she
Throw the
can
check.
rap, bro. Like Eve, I gave it to Eve.
I think I'm picking Eve too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really not honestly not to like break my rule or nothing, but like I'm not that familiar with Remy outside of like
Remy's gutter.
yeah, and
Yeah.
just like but like Eve, like I know she has like records and
Yeah,
stuff like that,
absolutely.
and like in that song.
Well,
that song
Eve,
legit
her
is,
first
like, one of
album,
my favorite.
her first album under Swiss Beats, dog. I don't know how many times that joint went platinum with Rough Riders. You had the
Yeah.
Love Is Blind on there and
yeah.
all that. You know what I'm saying? And like that joint. I mean, she was rapping with the boy once again, a female DMX, the baby Pitbull.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like she
Yeah.
was getting it. So
So I think-
Eve, I say Eve too.
So what are you saying?
It depends.
Eve
We
on
already
Remy.
have 4 Eves, because if so, then I'll have to vote.
That's true shit.
Go
Swag, what are you
Eve.
saying, man?
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
I just feel like I.
Bring up my little personal bracket over here.
You see, he's over here literally on the Windows phone doing it.
stylist pen.
Yeah, the stylish shit.
Eve,
Making
you
it
pick
happen.
Eve.
Yeah.
You
He
got
picked
Eve.
So
Okay.
yeah, we definitely got Eve on this one.
Trina and Left Eye.
Left eye. No brainer.
Damn, you killed
Left
that.
eye.
Left
Because
eye.
because
Left eye.
my first introduction to rap was through my mom, and my
And
mom was
TLC.
young when she had me. Yeah, and she loved
Exactly.
TLC.
Yep.
Left eye.
And the first CDs that my parents bought me was Lil Bow Wow and NSYNC. And Left Eye was on the NSYNC album, the Space Cowboy song.
Oh, right.
And you know I love that song.
Yep.
So, no brainer.
Yeah,
Left Eye.
Left Eye.
No brainer.
I think it's a no-brainer.
I think
Left
that's a
Eye.
no-brainer too, unfortunately.
I mean, Left Eye.
Trina is like there, but it's definitely Left Eye. For
I mean,
me, think,
Trina
too.
was given a platform. Like, they had to take it. They had it when deals wasn't going good, and they had to actually make it. Trina used to go with
Trick Daddy.
Trick's daddy's brother Hollywood, and Hollywood got killed. So when Trick got on,
I'm
Trick
learning so much with Jay here.
Now, don't get me wrong. Trina
None of this
Trina
shit.
was the closest thing to porn when I was a child.
Yes, she was.
I love Trina. Oh my
you don't
God,
know that.
bruh.
You don't know that.
I felt dirty watching Trina. You remember the 1 Minute Man video?
Yeah.
I was like, I should not be watching.
But speaking of,
It was wild.
That was Missy's song.
That was.
That was Missy's song.
It was.
Yeah, but nah, Left Eye she got it.
I think Left Eye got it.
Yeah, Left Eye got it.
Now we're about to go on the artists that everybody knows.
This is easy for me.
Thugger
Atlanta
versus Future.
Yeah.
This is how we should have done.
I'm calling Thugger.
By the
All
way,
day.
Thug.
Thug all day.
Gotta be Thug.
I mean,
Damn, y'all so quick with this.
man, listen,
They're
dude.
all on the same page. That's the crazy part. They're all like easy.
Yeah.
I'm quick with it too, though.
I used to study Young Thug's lyrics because no one understood
Understood
what
what
he
he-
said.
yeah.
Nobody.
Facts.
Me too.
But then once I actually understood, because I hated him because I was like, he's not saying anything, and
Yeah.
so I actually like took the time. I was like, nah, we
Nah,
about to
you're just
listen.
saying shit.
And then I was like, nah, he is rapping.
When Stoner
He is
came out,
rapping.
I said, "Get him the fuck out of here."
Yeah.
I didn't like his name. I said, "Fuck that."
Wait, guys,
And
wait.
then Zayn comes and goes, "Nah, you got Pete Barter 6." And when I heard Barter 6, I was like, "All right, never mind."
Yeah, the barter. Yeah, yeah,
It's a
yeah.
wrap.
Not to bring it full circle, but Future made that song called March Madness.
Yeah.
Man.
Okay, all right. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing facts out there.
Hey, I love March Madness,
If
but,
it's and,
but
then
Future
it's
ain't make
and.
slime season, bro.
That's true.
Future
And
ain't
why,
made Barter
honestly,
6.
why the what was the one with Wyclef Jean on it? What was that?
Oh,
album?
Jeffrey.
I love that album.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
Love that album.
No, don't get me wrong. Once again, Future kills the game. He is the money of it.
I feel like
I'm not big on Future.
I'm
bro,
no,
bro.
but I'm just saying, like, where do you
Yours
think all
for-
the mumble rap? Don't forget, every time you say mumble rap, who do we say pioneered that? Future.
yeah, he was like the first of it, but I feel like Future didn't even get it right until after he fixed his auto-tune issue. Like
Right.
he had a real auto-tune
Yeah.
issue. What was it?
Turn out the light.
Yeah.
You know what's so funny?
I was like,
I
oh
did
my
not like
God,
Future
please.
until Grand Theft Auto came out because they
Oh,
had that
how
song.
it was? That was
how
our
it,
shit.
How it was, dog. I
How
fucking fell
was?
in love with
Nigga,
that song.
how
I was like, I
was?
think I'm a
Nick used to
Future
love
fan
that
now. I was like, because I did not fuck with Future, and then like I was like, I would play that video game. And,
You
like,
just hear
how
Nick, you just
was?
hit the block and sell drugs. That's exactly
Yeah,
how
it was.
Nick used to wear that shit out.
Like, what the fuck? I think I fuck with this shit. And also, I really liked his Hendrix album. I really liked it.
He's got certain cuts where I'm like, this
He
is
dropped
hard,
2
but-
albums,
but
and I
Thug
liked
got-
the one.
Thug got 2.
and
I
it was
mean,
like,
Future
it was
Hendrix.
My
more
all-time
melodic
top
with
is
that.
Dirty Sprite too. That's like my
Yeah.
Future album. But
I
he
don't
definitely
personally
has his-
have a Future album. I just think Young
I have a
Thug is
couple
better
Future
than-
songs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think Thug, like body work and shit like that. All like for me,
The Take Care record with
definitely
Wayne.
was.
Holy shit.
yeah. See that all that stuff, all that factors in. Thug's a good choice for me.
Thug would seem like easy.
Thug. All right.
Who's next?
Who? I had to split up the group on this one
Yeah.
because
Khan's
I'm
gonna
always
kill
hearing
himself.
who's the better
That
one.
was
Who's
Khan.
the-
Y'all
That
Khan
was bullshit.
is
Y'all
going-
know it's
Khan
not
It
hard.
was
I want-
bullshit.
I
No,
wanted to
it
hear-
is hard, bruh. It's bullshit.
But
I
Khan
wanted
has,
to hear
Khan literally has to
them
pick a
say
child.
it.
Yes.
Yep.
This is exactly
Yes.
what it is.
Yep.
I was like,
This is
fuck
basically-
this.
This is basically
He knew what
this-
he was doing.
I didn't
Yeah.
do this.
Look, I got the evil. If you can see Khan's face right now.
Look,
I didn't
man,
like this.
Look, man, my name is on the podcast. He made it. Bogans did it.
But Khan,
Look,
Khan,
man.
for real
Pick a-
rap.
I
you're
want
a
to hear
rapper.
Khan go first.
Yes,
dog.
go Khan.
Can I explain my point before I give the answer?
Yes.
Y'all know I love Outkast. Y'all know I love it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've heard everything.
Mhm.
It was very difficult. I thought it was going to be obvious. It's not. I'm telling you, it's not, bruh.
Mhm.
I picked Andre
Uh-huh.
because that's my dad.
Yeah, right.
But fuck, bruh. That hurt.
Also
bro.
real shit.
That shit hurt,
Also
man.
real
For real.
shit.
That shit hurt. I picked Dre.
Yeah.
And I
To be honest, I'm glad you started it because I think all of us are picking Dre. I don't know any of us picking Big Boy.
how
Now, but
dare
I-
y'all?
You pick Big Boy?
I really did, so I didn't feel guilty. I didn't want to feel guilty.
Swag. You pick Big Boy?
Yeah.
Why?
I wanna hear it.
I want to hear it now.
Well, my
Pull
reasoning is a little more irrational because Big Boy was in a video game, of course, and I never really listened to Outkast until the game came out, and I was like, oh, okay, this is who these people are.
You know, he did have that one song.
Big Boy had that one song.
Calm down. First off, you're way too on edge.
He mad. Hey, be careful, Nick.
He had the Purple Ribbon All Star shit. That shit.
Yes, he did. I bought that out.
You talking about booty?
No.
Nah. You talking about
I be on it all night, man. I be young.
day.
Yeah,
Straight
I
up.
bought that out.
Yeah, no.
But one thing I will say separation of is that Big Boy, if you go back and listen to his lyrics, he has a story and he's very he goes deep into what he's saying. Like he's telling you life stories in there.
So many, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Not
That's
even
the thing.
going back. Like he just released an album.
Yeah,
and that
his solo
album
albums
was
are
good.
great. His solo
It
albums
was a
are
good album. Like
What's
Dre,
great about
Dre though is what they looking for.
yeah,
What's great
I mean-
about this pick too is they literally released
The same thing.
2 projects together.
Together.
Basically, they're both solo projects. We all count Love Below as an Andre solo project.
That's what made it the
And
most difficult
so-
because Speaker Box is really fucking
When
good.
they
bro.
but when they put it together, everyone picks Love Below. I think.
It goes back and
It's
forth.
because of
with
that
me.
damn
know what I mean?
song.
Yeah.
man.
What, Hey Ya?
Which one?
That damn.
I
Fish
never
don't
think of-
stink. That
You mean Roses?
Yes, dog. It's that
You-
damn
why?
song.
Why do you say it was?
Because
Oh,
that-
no,
why,
yes,
why
that
does
is-
everybody?
that was
Why,
not the
major.
deciding factor for me.
but I'm saying like that.
Yeah.
What does everybody know? What's the selling factor
Hey,
Of the Love Below?
of Speaker Box?
Of Speaker?
Oh right.
Yeah.
Good
You get what
one.
I'm saying?
Good one.
That's what
That
I'm
is
saying.
That is
Like,
a good point.
What is the selling factor?
The rapping.
Yeah, I get it. I
Oh,
get
the,
it.
bar-
but what
the
is-
bars.
The bars.
What happened to the bars?
Have you heard Speaker Box? Have you heard Speaker Box? Seriously, have you heard Speaker Box? Have you heard ghetto music?
You made me go back and listen to
Yes,
it.
I did, and you will listen again, and you will like it.
Oh, I'm dead.
Big Boy,
That's
if Big Boy
great.
would have dropped the album when he did ATL, that junk would have went double platinum.
Hey, real quick, Big Boy versus
damn,
Killer
wow, I
Mike.
never even thought about that.
If Big Boy would have dropped the album when ATL came out,
Big Boy.
T.I. did that.
yeah,
Big Boy versus
And,
Killer Mike.
wow, shit.
Big Boy versus Killer.
Killer's
This
not
is
on
not
this
on a
either.
bracket.
It's not on the bracket. I
are you
just want to bring it
serious?
up. Yeah, I just
Big
want to bring it
Boy.
up.
Big Boy. I had to
All
go.
the
I'm
original
going. I'm
shit?
going Big Boy.
I had to go Big Boy versus Killer Mike.
This is another pick a
That's
child.
yeah, because Killer Mike's like
Look,
another one of my favorite rappers.
Yeah.
because Killer Mike.
I had to go Big Boy.
I'm saying Big Boy.
I'm gonna say Big Boy.
I don't know.
I'm saying Big
man.
Boy because of longevity.
Yeah, Killer Mike.
I really don't know, bro, because Big
Run the
because
Jewels.
yeah, I was about to say Mike got Run the Jewels
And
too.
they just
Yeah.
put out an album. They just
They just put a
released
new one
another
out?
one.
Oh, I missed
Well,
it.
not like 2018. But
Oh,
like,
okay. Like last year.
last
Run the
year.
Jewels 3.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
That's
So-
what I'm saying, Big Boy.
I really
Just
can't.
real quick,
Damn.
that's a real pick.
Con,
but-
you done just jammed his brain.
Yeah, I
man.
know.
Yeah,
I'm
for
sorry.
real. Like,
I'm sorry, bro.
damn.
It's almost over. I
It's
promise.
okay.
We're almost
Yeah,
out of
move
it.
on.
You
I don't
don't.
wanna
Yeah,
answer
you
that.
don't
I
have
don't
to
wanna
answer
answer
that.
We'll debate Andre in a little bit.
Oh my god.
We're gonna go
wow.
with the trap legends, Gucci Mane and Jeezy.
That one was hard, bro.
This one's hard.
That
yeah.
one was hard.
That wasn't hard for me at all.
Really?
I think
It's not hard for.
This is the hardest.
It's not hard for me.
Yellow Diamonds shine brighter than snowmen.
You think so?
I picked T.I., but it was difficult.
No, that's Jeezy versus Gucci.
Oh, Jeezy. I thought it was. Oh.
He's an epic Ti.
Wait, hold up. Jeezy versus.
You can
Yeah,
pick
yeah,
T.I.,
yeah.
but he's not against.
Oh,
it.
I picked WAP. I picked
Wow.
WAP.
You pick one,
Yeah.
of course.
All right.
I'm saying
But I
Jeezy.
think I mean like
I was never a Gucci fan.
I'm picking.
you were
Snowman.
never a Gucci fan.
Too hardcore.
Oh, that's right. You're a
These are-
huge
these are
Jeezy
too
fan.
hardcore.
I forgot.
My number one
These
all-time
Yeah.
favorite rapper of all
and
time.
y'all.
Wait,
look
who'd you pick?
Jeezy,
Oh,
okay.
Jeezy.
Yeah, she's yes.
I like
remember that.
Jeezy, but WAP got it. WAP
All
got
right.
it, bro. He transcends rap, bro.
I
I love how the division
throughout the
of
course
world
of
changes
1
all
year,
day.
every year, love and hate Gucci.
Really?
True story.
Cause
True story.
like yes, new Gucci. God damn it, new Gucci. Damn it, new Gucci.
Really?
hey, but did you
Look.
hear that new Gucci?
Hey,
though?
new
That
Gucci.
shit hard,
Yeah,
bro.
so it's like
Bruh. I used
so
to. You know her. My ex. She was a big Gucci fan.
Yeah.
She still is. She's a huge Gucci. And I saw Gucci in concert. It's a fucking experience, bro.
So is Jeezy though. Jeezy, I seen him in concert.
Yes.
Really?
That motherfucker. I got the videos. Remind me to send you them.
Let me see them joints.
He's live.
Gucci was an experience, bro.
But I'm not gonna say I don't like Gucci.
Nah,
I love Gucci, bro.
I don't think that's ever
love
like
it,
in
bro.
this conversation, really.
Yeah, no, there's nobody in here where I'm like, I
there's
don't
really
like
nothing that like, like I haven't like, I probably wouldn't have like let this bracket go out if I thought there was like someone like we genuinely didn't like on this bracket. But yeah, it definitely didn't deserve to be on it. But
so is this a tie? What's
I don't know.
I don't know.
I ain't voted.
I'm saying Jeezy.
Jeezy, that's
What you
3
saying,
Jeezys.
Swag?
Yeah, so you were the tiebreaker.
WAP made Lemonade.
Lemon.
While I'm riding somewhere.
Really?
I just can't.
Gucci
I
albums
played So Icy yesterday. That shit still slap,
get
bro.
played in my background. I do it while I'm doing
Bling
something.
blah burr.
But
To 12, I can't listen to the whole thing without skipping one. Jeezy,
actually,
Stun
Drop
ain't
Top,
nothing to me.
Drop Top
Drop
WAP, I
Top
can
WAP.
listen to forward and backward. That's only because he put.
maybe that.
Yeah, that was a
Drop
top.
Top
That
WAP.
Yeah, but there's so many Jeezy CDs that I listen to front to back.
There's way more Gucci CDs. He does so much. No, I like
Waptober?
Gucci stuff better.
The votes are in.
Waptober was hard.
Look, the votes are in.
The votes are in.
The votes are in. Okay. But the 2018 deciding factor of Gucci Mane versus Young Jeezy.
Goo-wop.
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 Hey.
Let me tell you why. Let me tell
That's
you
a
why.
tie.
This is my why.
So we heads or tails?
This is
Go
my
ahead,
why.
What's your why?
Church in the Streets came out last year.
Mm.
Anybody know about it?
Yeah.
Wait, what was Church in the Streets?
Exactly. Jeezy.
Damn.
All right. So.
I fucked the Jeezy side up.
All right.
Damn.
He exposed
As soon
you,
as I
boy.
realized I had no
He
clue
exposed
what
you,
that
boy.
was, I fucked the whole shit up.
Caught Nick slipping, bro.
So my thing is before that, it was the recession. You know what I'm saying?
The recession was.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Before that, it was Trap It Out 2.
I was about to say.
Yeah.
I was like,
Trap It
whoa,
Out 2.
what?
I apologize.
Oh,
My bad. My bad. Trap It Out 2.
So we're at a tie right now.
Yeah, the recession was hard.
Yeah,
bro.
And
the recession
then
was hard.
and then you know you had those. Now Gucci, as far as rap and as far as body of work and as far as influence in the game, Gucci is the king of getting into the industry in Atlanta.
Yeah.
You have to
You
see
go
Gucci.
through- you
And
go
everybody in
through it.
Atlanta's been
New
touched
York-
by Gucci
You
somehow.
go in
Yeah.
New York, you got to go talk to Diddy.
Even Jeezy?
You come past the Mason-Dixon, you got to talk to Gucci.
But Jeezy already has his thing,
Jeezy,
so he don't have
right.
to check for Gucci.
Right,
but
right.
like right now, like 21 Savage, Gucci,
Yeah.
Migos,
Gucci. It's
feel it.
Gucci.
Bro, there's a whole documentary on Noisy.
No,
That's like about and Gucci was locked up. It's a whole documentary about all the up and coming Atlanta rappers at the time who were influenced by
By
Gucci.
Gucci Mane.
It all circles back to Gucci.
I don't even know influence. I
Gucci.
just know like he's the king of Atlanta
feel
right
like-
now. Like you
why-
go
his
through him. You
influence
go
is
through him.
Why
like,
do we
it's
think so Icy was made? It was early in the career, Jeezy was coming out. Jeezy had to separate himself from the BMF situation. Who was the hottest thing in Atlanta?
WAP.
Yeah.
That's why the Icy was made.
So we're tied right now, right?
Yeah.
All right. So
Oh my God,
we're
this is gonna
going
break my heart.
to Alexa. Everybody ready?
Alexa.
Alexa, flip a coin.
If Jeezy wins, bro, that's
Who's
We didn't call
I won't let it happen.
Heads is Gucci.
Oh, okay, hold on. Heads is Gucci. Okay. Alexa, flip a coin.
Nah, man.
Young
Nah.
Jeezy.
I'm not mad at it.
It just happened,
I'm
bro.
not mad.
Hey, look, fate decided.
WAP.
Hey, man, WAP's yours.
That's bullshit.
The podcast
That's
is
bullshit. You let a
the
computer
podcast is
decide.
Jeezy, dog.
You let a computer decide.
It's okay, bro.
All right,
T.I. versus
Ludacris
Luda.
and Ti,
That was hard.
This one's really hard.
That was hard.
including Tip,
This is
in
not
case
hard
that
for me.
mattered.
Let's just get through this, bro. That's all we gotta do.
Okay.
T.I. is beefing with T.I.P.
Oh yeah,
They had a whole album
I
against
picked
each
T.I.
other.
But
I picked T.I.
I'm going with Ludacris.
That was difficult because Ludacris got so many fucking
So
bangers.
Dog.
many.
No,
So
he
Album
once
after
again.
album.
Once again, he was on the wave where they were signing anybody, but Luda actually had content.
Oh my.
Yeah.
He
Well, Luda-
just the way they spent money. That's why his videos were like that,
His
dog.
vid-
All
yeah.
the big heads and just the
Yeah.
crazy
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah,
Luda-
but you like.
Luda inspired a lot of crazy shit.
I look
too.
at Luda and Missy like male female counterparts. Like
Yeah.
I like you hear the sound
feel
too, and then what was that song when they're both in there?
Rumors talking. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's
I'm
my
hip.
shit.
There's still that old video of us in Ocean City playing that
Shit.
shit.
And
There's
then
an old
the
video on
girl-
Nick's Instagram of like me, him, and Bogans dancing to that song.
Yeah.
Is that what
Yeah.
Yeah.
all right.
Rumors talking, yeah.
Bruh. Yeah, I had to go Ludacris.
But as far as raw rapping, I mean T.I. obviously raw rapping, but battle beefing, of course, Ludacris.
pick
You don't
Tip.
want to talk to Luda, and
I don't even know if raw rapping.
I picked Tip.
I know
T.I. is like one of the reasons why I rap. Straight up.
T.I. is,
when he did that Paper Trail,
Nice.
dude,
Paper
he
Trail
he
King.
solidified his place in the game.
but
Urban
I
Legend.
don't hear.
Wait,
as
you
many
thought Paper Trail's when he
flows
solidified
in
it? King is when he solidified
Oh yeah,
it.
King. But
King
think
is
about
when he
Paper Trail.
solidified
He's
it.
like, I'm about to go away. I'm gonna
To
give
jail.
you
Yeah.
essence, and that
Sure.
that
Yeah.
stayed
That did
3
happen.
years.
Paper
Paper
Trail
Trail
was
played
on.
for 3 years,
That did
dude.
happen.
T.I. versus T.I.P. King, Paper Trail.
Man,
I don't know about
Southern
no
Urban
verses.
Legend was
Hospitality.
Urban Legend
yeah.
was the hit.
Mm.
Urban Legend, you know what I mean?
And to this day, bro, to me, and this is just my opinion, T.I. is the creator of trap music just off the strength
Mhm.
that
I-
you
I'd
listen
say
to the
he's
way
the
that trap
creator
is
of
now.
trap music.
T.I. knows how to rap over the new trap beats too, very well.
Yeah, he do.
Very well.
I gave him the creator of trap music.
okay.
Yeah, I would say that.
I gave it to him.
I picked Tip.
I mean, Ludacris still had just as much influence.
no,
Better
no,
than
like
Peace
not
and
taking
the-
that,
the
not
artists,
saying that. I agree.
Yeah.
Ludacris, I think the difference between Ludacris though and T.I. right now is that when Luda grew in the game, he didn't stay where he was at. Like he matured in the game, like because like the last joint when he had Runaway Love and all that.
Oh,
he
you talking about Release Therapy?
Yeah,
Release
and
Therapy.
he talking about his dad and the alcohol.
Yeah,
and
that was
all
a good album.
Like, but listen to Ludacris, you know, I got that blueberry yum yum and
Yeah.
this. But
He's
going
normally
at-
goofy,
But
yeah.
T.I., you gonna rap for the hell of it, hella rich. Never had to sell a brick again. Must I tell a bitch again? Like he
But
stayed
I mean, that's
where
just
he was
growth. That's just growth of an artist for
Yeah,
me.
but he
Southern
fizzled out.
Hospitality, you know, throw them bows. You don't hear stand up and not stand up. You don't like
Yeah.
like
Most bullshit.
I don't know if I really count like their growth in the thing. I mean, Luda still dropping, T.I. still dropping. You still hear T.I. features here and there.
They
Like,
both drop a hit today. T.I. is gonna play more than Luda.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
going.
Yeah.
Nah, I
Yeah.
don't.
Luda
Have
be
you heard
pimping
Ludacris's
all over
last
the world.
song with Ty Dolla $ign?
Luda
Good
be
song.
pimping
was all
Good
over the
song.
world.
But
Yeah,
his last
but
project,
if Tip
Ludaversal.
drop a song today,
Today
bro,
versus
we gonna go
Luda's
for
song.
Tip before we go
Right,
for Luda.
absolutely.
I think
I'm
I think
not
I'm
on
I
that
think I'm
wave.
personally enjoying the Luda record. That's just me.
Like-
I don't even know what these songs sound like, but me personally,
The
I
general consensus,
I
if
think
Tip and
I'm
Luda both
enjoying
drop
it.
today, we
Right.
all gonna go after that Tip song.
T.I.
first.
song.
Tip's more current, still more current.
More. I don't know.
Ooh, I
What
don't
what
know
was the
about
last
that.
T.I. album? I don't even know it.
It's last
What was
T.I.
it?
record.
Hey, trap back, jump and get back,
Nah,
pop.
Trap Back,
beat.
Trap Back.
That's the last
It was
one.
dope. It was dope. The song's called Dope.
The song's called Dope.
The song's called Dope.
But what was the last Luda?
He sampled Rock the Boat by Aaliyah.
Really?
I think Dr. Dre produced it. It sounds like Dre produced it. But that song came out last year or a year before.
But that last project was heavy as the head of he who wears the crown. That CD was tough.
So
That
was
CD
Ludaversal.
Ludaversal was tough. I got Ludaversal too because they got the
Ludaversal
damn, what's that joint going there, man? I don't know. That was the one where he was talking about his dad and shit. I forgot, man. Pull up that
Take
track
it.
list.
He was
Luda?
going.
Ludaversal. Pull up that track list, man. It's that joint was hard.
It was nice. I don't know. Some people may have skipped out on it for the same
Nah,
reason. Like
it was
if you-
good.
if you're checking, like I'm not checking for T.I. if he puts out. That's why I didn't even know his last one. If he puts out something, I might not hear it.
Ludaversal intro, Grass is Always Greener, Call Your Bluff. Oh, I forgot about Call Your Bluff. Call Your Bluff was hard. Lyrical Healing, Beast Mode was hard too. Viagra skit, Get Lit, Come and See Me. Interlude, Come and See Me with Big Crit, Good Loving.
Yeah. Okay.
Ocean
Good Lovin'
Skies,
was
Not
nice.
Long, Charge It to the Rap Game, This Has Been My World.
I got that, man. I'm telling you, T.I. I'll vote T.I. I'm done.
See,
Tip.
I
Yeah,
listened
I'm
to a
done.
Luda album and it's just
T.I. I'm done.
thoroughly
Because on top of
enjoyable.
that, bro, like the shit that the shit that T.I. does on the side, like,
Right.
it's still as far as music, like the Bankroll Mob shit,
Right.
or the
Yeah.
shit he does with Thug. I still want him and Thug to do a project together.
True shit.
Like, Tip got it.
All right, so let's pull it real quick.
Luda.
T.I.
I'm a trap head, so I'm going T.I.
T.I.
T.I. wins.
Yeah.
Shout out to Tip.
I'm saying Luda for the record, but
Say it,
Just,
Lou. That
uh,
for that
just,
racket.
Saying Luna.
All
We are
right.
now in round 2.
Round 2.
This will be fun now.
This is exciting.
Pac versus Jay-Z. Back to the.
Oh my God. See, this is where it's getting interesting.
That's why I love it, dog.
Yeah.
That's what I'm telling
Yeah.
you. This is why I wanted to do it. Thank you, God.
They don't.
Pac versus Jay-Z.
Once
Who
you
would've
break
thought
it
about
down,
this?
Can I
oh
go
my
first?
God.
Can I go first?
Who thought about
Go ahead.
this? Nobody.
Wait, is this answer easy for you guys?
Kinda.
It's a
It's
little
kind of
easy
easy
for
for
me.
me.
It's a little easy for me.
Jay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Jay.
saying
I
Jay
vote
too.
Jay as well.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think I'm saying Jay too.
Now, rest in peace, Tupac. If
Yeah.
that had never happened, would that have answer been as easy? Because I feel like he didn't get to shine the way he should have.
I don't think the answer would have been as easy.
I
Conspiracy
think
theory.
we fall in love with potential too much because we
'Cause-
don't know.
Yeah.
Would Beyonce
We
have
never
blew up
would
if
know.
Aaliyah wouldn't have died?
Right.
Conspiracy theory.
Would Aaliyah even
to me,
have
I think-
transcended to what we think she should
Because
have been?
I be listening to some of her songs and I be
Yeah.
like,
Watch it.
She
Watch
ain't
it.
singing as clear as some of the new. I ain't gonna disrespect Aaliyah. No, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But I be like, when you come to sing 1+1 like Beyonce, could Aaliyah sing that?
Right.
I mean, an acapella ballad. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now.
Yeah.
I mean, and then like I even looked at like Big said he wanted to only do 4 albums, right? That was his thing. So he
Yeah.
would have ended right there. You
Yeah.
don't have like don't give him this like oh nah Big would still reign over. No, he didn't want that. So how do you know he would have been motivated even if the money's calling, he wants to make a 5th? How do you know he was motivated to make the 5th?
And he
like
made
he
two
made
fast.
Yeah.
I
So
was
like
saying,
come on.
was it you where I was talking about where I was saying my conspiracy theory about what I think Tupac would be doing right now?
What do you think?
So here's what I think. I thought because you know how like David Banner's out there like preaching right now. I feel like Tupac would be doing that.
Activists.
Oh yeah.
He be-
absolutely.
No, but like
Absolutely.
way more like fuck. Like he'd be
'Cause
like
he was a
he
community
literally
leader.
be like Dr. King right now.
Right.
On some real shit, right? He really would be out there like that. Like he probably would have stopped rapping a long time ago. And
I mean, he was almost out the door when he dropped the Machiavelli.
exactly. So it's like I feel like he would have.
Yeah, niggas. I didn't pick Pac, but I know my shit.
To me, I don't feel like we would have had a whole lot of more to
Tupac.
look at on some real shit. So I mean, but like you said, we don't want to fall in love with potential and stuff like that. So just for what we got, it's definitely Jay.
Jay-Z for me.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think we're all
Jay-Z made popping tags, dog.
yeah.
He made popping tags.
We got
Poppin' tags is dope, too.
Jadakiss versus Lil Wayne.
yeah.
Oh, damn.
That's easy. For
That
me.
was
sounds easy to me,
you
too.
would.
That's easy?
That was easy for you.
That's easy. For me.
Jesus.
easy.
Once you get past the round 1 is the hardest.
Really? Was it
Round
What?
one is the hardest, bro.
Jada versus Wayne,
Wayne all
is
day.
easy.
To me, it is.
really?
I'm picking Wayne.
All day.
Damn, I picked Jada.
Really?
All right,
pick
that's
Jada.
3 to
Why
1.
do you pick Jada? I want to hear.
I don't know. I kind of damn. For it was I had to go to
That
my
was
I had to go to my
confident, my
real
guy.
hip hop brain
Yeah.
and be like, who would bar the other one the fuck up?
I feel it.
Now Wayne would probably like bust Jada's lip, but I think Jada would have knocked Wayne out. Real shit.
I'm
It's definitely
looking.
part of the convo.
You're
but-
talking about the lighter switch at the beginning of the song versus the laugh, though.
Yeah.
Damn.
Really?
Damn. All right. Just when I think I got all the answers.
Right.
Change the question, right?
Man,
The
he
lighter
killed it.
switch or the laugh?
The man
Ooh.
of few words, bro. I think Wayne wins it, man.
Really? You think the lighter flicker's better? Damn.
Oh yeah, man, that
No,
lighter
I
flick
think,
is.
no, I think the laugh's better,
iconic.
but
I
I think
don't
the
know,
laugh
man.
is better.
Fuck,
but I
man.
think Wayne still got it.
Well, can I? Fuck. Now I gotta. Fuck.
I still
Fucking.
think
He throws a
Wayne got
fucking
it.
monkey. wrench. Oh shit, bro.
Yeah.
You knew the track was gonna be fired.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He's about to say some shit.
Yeah.
He said the whole ABCs in a song. And was
All right.
And yeah, we was like, yo.
All right. Can I might have to rock with Wayne.
Get the alphabet.
I might
in
have
the
to rock
song.
with
How did
Wayne.
we forget? He taught us our ABCs though. Oh my lord.
Yeah. Okay. I'm a rock with Wayne.
Oh.
Damn, man.
Bogans, what you saying?
Wayne.
I'm going Wayne. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
Holy
all
shit.
saying Wayne, I think.
Fuck. This changes everything, man.
Yeah, I love it, dude.
Holy
Exactly what
shit.
I wanted. I'm so happy. All right.
Okay. We got Kendrick versus Big Sean. See, I'm
Kendrick.
going Kendrick.
That's a real thing. That's a real beef right now. Sit
It
down, little
actually
bitch.
is. And
Be
when he
humble.
dropped
Yeah.
No More Interviews, he
Yeah.
did a couple things addressing Kendrick, like,
Mhm.
kind of vaguely.
This is very.
I was
easy
like,
for me.
yo, his
Yeah,
next
this is
album
easy,
is gonna
fortunately.
be like
Round
better
two's
than
the
Dark
easiest.
Sky, and he
It is
just
a lot
underperformed.
easier.
That was stressful just now. Lucky.
Very stressed
Yeah,
out.
man. Good Lord.
He did look stressed out.
Big
Sweating.
Sean comes out with stuff more consistently than Kendrick. But
Yes.
when Kendrick
Comes out. It's
I mean,
hits.
damn.
It's a hit.
The world stops on some real shit. Like Big Sean could like drop an album and keep moving, but I think Kendrick just literally it's an event.
Yeah, dude. When
Kendrick
Damn dropped, we were on our way back from a show from Harrisonburg.
We
and
did everything.
We were
to get
all
that
on our
album.
phones, like, is it out yet? Is it
Trying
out
to
yet?
find it,
Yeah,
right?
trying to get it.
Big Sean, well, I haven't been doing that.
Hey, come on, he put an explicit word on a cover. Like,
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, some
called
real
it
shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
What does that mean for the kids with like really strict parents who don't like cussing and they want to hear that?
They had to go get darn.
It's okay. You
They
can
had
skip
to
it.
get dang.
Dang.
I skipped damn. I skipped damn. I don't
Darn
even.
it.
Come on, eyes,
They
baby.
went and got darn it.
Darn it.
Dadgummit.
I
shit.
I mean, I skipped damn. I damn isn't like my.
Oh, yeah, you
Kendrick.
don't
It's
That's
not my favorite,
Kendrick
but you
thing,
know.
but I was checking for it. I'm not even
Yeah,
lying.
I was
I
too.
mean, when Kendrick drops, I check for it. Kendrick is.
who all listened to Remastered?
Me.
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
my
Untitled
goodness.
Remastered?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. That was a B-side album. That
Yeah,
whole thing was
it
B-side.
was.
A
Yeah.
lot of people don't know about.
Really.
A lot of people don't think
It-
don't know about it.
It was like a throwaway, so I'm glad it's not like one of his like, oh no, this is.
But it's
yeah,
still
It was,
hard.
it was good.
Yeah.
He
That was
performed
like
his B-sides at like Kimmel and fucking Jimmy Fallon and
Yeah.
killed it.
Yeah, oh
He
boy,
did.
Swiss Beats son.
Yeah.
was
produced
That
that
was
one.
the producer on
yeah.
that.
The Levitate one. Right?
Yeah,
Track 7.
track 7. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Untitled 7. That's all I remember. All right, so we
we're
go
all
on
saying
Kendrick.
Kendrick, I think.
Mhm.
We're all in agreement.
Mac Miller 2 Chainz.
That was the hardest one.
This one sucks.
That was the hardest one.
But I think mine's pretty easy. Unfortunately.
That one hurt.
Just going off strength. I'm
And
saying Mac.
I hate the foresight. I really do.
Mm-hmm.
But like, which one of those guys are really gonna beat Kendrick?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Mac can go against
Mac
Kendrick.
can go against
Mac can go
I
against
know.
Kendrick.
I'm just saying, but like
Mac can
that's
go
what-
against Kendrick.
This is
Honestly,
what I
I'm
hate.
telling you
Cause
right
see,
now,
you put
Mac's
2
going
Chainz in
far.
there. 2 Chainz gonna lose the next round, guaranteed.
Look.
Damn.
I didn't know this was the way we were going to break down the bracket. I thought we were going to have our brackets to ourselves and we were going to do this.
Nah, I like
I
this
didn't
way
get a
better,
chance
bro.
to think about Mac and 2 Chainz.
That's hard,
Like I
dog.
didn't.
No, it's fine.
And
That
like
was
right
the
now, my
hardest
head
one.
hurts.
Here we are.
My head hurts because
I'm saying Mac. I'm saying Mac, bro. I really am, and it's really because the same reason I said it last time. Is because
Mac over 2
he
Chainz.
just got he
I
just
picked
gets
Chainz.
I had to
better
I picked 2
every
Chainz.
time.
I picked 2 Chainz.
So he hasn't came out with something recently.
And also, if we're going to play the foresight game, I think Mac and Kendrick can go toe to toe.
Yeah,
and we can
I
be
think
sitting
so.
here
I
all
can't
day
wait-
talking
I can't
about
wait
that.
till we get there. Might as
Right.
well start there.
Because fucking, I really think that if we're talking about that, like if we're talking seeding too, I think
I picked 2 Chainz just off of like.
I mean, 2 Chainz at this moment gonna always be richer.
Well, my whole thing was
I feel that.
like, and I love Mac, I really do, but like, I have to be in the mood to listen to Mac. 2 Chainz, I could put his shit on and like just be amped up, and I like being amped up when I'm listening to music.
yeah.
I have to be in the mood to listen to a certain album of Mac's.
Mhm.
Like I can put on Good AM if I'm in one mood. I
Mhm.
can put on the
That's the thing.
The
Oh,
Mac
oh,
gives
Divine
you
Feminine?
moods,
Bruh.
Divine Feminine for a different mood. Like I
Mac
can
gives you
switch my
moods.
yeah.
You can literally pick a
But-
mood. Like whatever mood you're in, you can go find that Mac.
Whatever
album and
mood I'm
play it.
in, 2 Chainz can take me out
Mhm.
and put me into
Yeah,
another
that's
one.
true.
Like he's gonna
4
force
a.m.
me into that
4
fucking
a.m.
mood.
Oh my
Like,
god,
oh my
bro.
god,
That's true.
like
Oh my god.
That is true.
Cause it's a vibe.
Wow, so what's the
Oh my
verdict?
What are you
God.
saying?
It's
What are you
just a
saying?
I'm
vibe.
going
Alright, bro.
Chainz.
You're getting
Yeah,
Chainz too.
I went with Chainz.
Damn, is Chainz about to win? What are you saying, Swag?
It was tough.
You say Mac? Yes. Dude, I really want to see Mac.
hold on, no. Who, what,
Right,
what's
let's
everybody
back up.
else's?
Let's
Let's
back
poll
up.
it. Let's poll it. Let's
You-
poll it. Let's poll it.
Con, you got Chainz.
Uh huh.
I got Chainz.
You got Chainz.
I got Mac.
You got Mac, and you got Mac.
So it's 3 for 3.
Wait,
Yeah.
where did you go, Bogan?
No, I didn't go anybody.
Nah, he
I
took-
said
Oh,
Mac.
no.
What are you saying?
Oh my god.
Please say Mac.
Nah, it's
so
going
you
to a
can do it.
coin flip, bruh.
We're going to
We're
coin
going
flip?
Chainz. I'm going Chainz.
So
All right,
Mac.
so who's
Because
heads?
I'm not picking.
Mac is heads.
Mac is heads.
All right. Damn, this sucks.
God.
I really want
Yeah,
Bruh.
it was
Bruh.
difficult,
This
man.
is
It was
hard.
really
Like,
hard.
This is literally the
Nah.
worst one for me. This is
how
the
it
worst
worked
one.
out when,
Yeah.
Gucci won the coin flip. I mean, lost the coin
When
flip.
no, this is how that was. Don't worry.
So Mac is heads. We're all Mac is heads.
Yeah, Mac is heads.
Alexa, flip a coin.
Yes. Wait, Mac?
Yes.
All right, I'm fine with that. I'm fine.
Mac
Don't leave that up to me.
Right,
that was
Mac.
stressful.
Yo, this net round 3, but
I can't be mad at it, but
Yeah, I ain't mad at it.
my God, like God.
Sorry,
Wait,
it's
round
okay,
3.
dude.
Oh yeah, this changes everything.
All right, so
This
so
is a
where we at-
no-brainer.
Where we at now?
Nicki Minaj versus Missy Elliott.
Missy.
Oh man, this got to be no brainer for
Hold
everybody.
on, yo.
Oh shit.
You're a Nicki
The
fan
fuck
all
up.
day
Y'all
long.
seen that ass in real life?
Shut
I have. She was shaking that joint.
Hey,
Fuck
hey,
outta
man.
here.
Hey,
Nicki
man.
don't win 'cause
Hey,
her
man.
ass.
Nicki got the ass.
Have you seen?
What?
Have you seen the Sock It To Me video?
Yeah.
It's a pretty fly video. Yeah.
I gotta go with Missy.
I gotta go with Missy.
Yeah.
I gotta go with Missy.
I'm Nicki. I don't give a damn.
Really?
All
Damn
right,
it.
bet.
Lil, hey, female Wayne.
Hey,
Shit.
die on that boat, man. I'm gonna let you die on that boat.
Alone. I'm going Missy.
Alone.
Who you pick, bro?
What you say, sorry?
Missy Elliott, she has way more
Thank you.
My
content.
nigga Swag.
It's
My
definitely
nigga
Missy,
Swag.
bro. Sorry, bro. It's all good.
Right.
It's all good, man. The ass
I
is
am
still
not
there.
Jasmine. I am Aladdin.
Woo. That's it.
Missy ain't gonna do that. But Missy, I'm saying I have never
Nah, I'm
heard
with
Missy
you.
like kick a freestyle, kick a hard joint to give me.
Oh, I can give you one right now. Peep the verse on the joint she did with Ferg.
I got you.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Missy was
that might
going
change my
in.
game.
Yeah.
Missy was going in.
yeah.
Alright.
Oh,
She was
wow.
rapping.
I
Beat
forgot
that.
about
Because you know,
that.
I'm known nigga as the rapper. Like she had to come up as the rapper before the glitz
Oh,
and glam.
oh,
to
yeah.
me.
Oh no,
Yeah.
Missy was
Yeah,
rapping,
definitely,
bro.
Shoot,
definitely.
rap.
Missy was rapping.
She's
Rapper.
still.
Oh,
still.
I don't discredit.
Yeah.
People are like, Nicki Minaj is pop. Nah.
Nah,
Nah.
that
Nicki
bitch
can
rap.
rap.
You wasn't. You wasn't.
You have
listening
not
to
heard
what
itty
Nicki
bitty
did.
I am
Piggy.
never thinking about your love when I'm talking about Nicki Minaj.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Ever
Nah.
in life
Nah.
am I talking about like your love,
Yeah.
your love.
But see, then again, like, let me give you a little quick information. Nicki was built on rap. She made the mistake because when I watched the documentary of crossing over into the pop, she wanted the Your Love, and what was the crazy song with she had the pink Lambo and it didn't make no sense.
Boom bass, Joe.
Oh, Massive Attack.
Yeah, Massive
Yeah.
Attack.
Oh,
She
that
said,
one. Oh,
she
yeah.
She said she made those mistakes.
That was a weird song.
But then when her her label got her back to the rapping, you saw what came out. Roman's Revenge and all
Yeah.
all
I
that.
forgot about Massive Attack.
Yeah,
Holy
it
shit.
sucks.
Ew.
I forgot about Massive Attack because Anaconda replaced it.
Yeah.
Like-
That's Nicki. You got to balance of the label saying you need to do this, and then you need to do this,
Yo.
and you can tell what comes out in
Yeah.
that.
I
You know?
really forgot about Massive Attack. I'm thinking about it now. Like,
Yeah.
wow, that was so weird.
Yeah.
That video popped into
It's a
my
little
head. I
weird
got
that I remember
angry
that,
all
though.
over
I
it.
don't know why I remember that.
All right.
The fucking shit. with
Right,
the
right,
shoulder.
right.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
wow. You know who I else realized ain't on this bracket?
Stop it.
Busta
Eve
Rhymes.
versus Liv.
Bus.
Eve-
I
Eve-
see no
hey,
Busta Bus.
Hey,
Oh,
look.
wow.
When I put Missy on there, I looked over and I was like, "Where do I put Busta? I can't. I'm
Can't
skipping
do
it."
it. Damn.
So
I'm sorry,
Eve
man.
versus Left Eye.
I
We're
hope you
kill
taking
it
notes for your next list.
Like shit.
I don't see Bus on
Eve
this.
versus
Only
Left Eye.
I've already thought of the way we're doing
Wait,
it.
what?
Next
Eve.
time.
Why is it that easy?
Eve.
Wait, what is it?
Eve Left Eye.
Verse Left Eye.
Eve. All
Why
day.
is it that
You're saying
easy?
Eve
All day.
Left
so
Eye.
quick?
All day.
But Left Eye has that disadvantage because
She has
kind of
right.
The potential factor.
We,
Right.
we
I don't
can't.
know, man.
Yeah, we can't fall in love with the potential. So I had to go
Yeah.
off of what was right because
Damn.
the potential was big on Left Eye for me. In my eyes,
Yeah.
it's like I wish.
I'm still rocking with Left Eye.
Come on,
But
Eve.
then again, it kind of felt like with her whole documentary, like it kind of felt like she was leaning off of music in the first place, anyway.
Yeah, she
Left
might
Eye.
have been with everybody that like we don't have enough. They were like kind of like I'm not really big on this music thing. I'm kind of just doing this for right now, and then I'm going to something else. So we don't really know what would have happened.
Yeah. So did the music take them out?
Did they die for that choice?
Did
Yeah.
the music take
Isn't
them
the
out? 'Cause
Illuminati a
we
thing?
always got conspiracy theories. Did the
Yeah.
music take them out?
Music.
Left
music
Eye
said nah.
Left Eye died in a car accident.
Yeah,
Aaliyah died in a
Plane accident.
Tupac died in
Pac
the car,
died.
right?
Where did Biggie die in? What? A
I
car.
don't know if Biggie died.
In a car.
Yeah,
In the car, right?
Yeah. No, he wasn't in a car, but he got shot up in a car.
Yo, rappers, if you're trying to quit
So if
music,
you're
don't
trying
get
to
in the
quit,
car.
walk.
walk out the industry.
Yo,
Walk
that,
away.
Yo,
Don't
that might be the
Oh
title.
my.
If you're trying to quit, walk.
Walk.
Wow.
If you're trying to quit, walk. Yo, I fuck with that so hard.
Lord.
I'm sorry.
that's it. That's
Man.
it. That's the title. Anyway.
Oh
fuck.
my lord.
Yeah, no, that was,
Holy
that's
shit.
Funny as
So
fuck.
we're going.
You get
I mean,
swag?
what happened to was it Shorty Low? Car accident.
Oh wow.
What happened to Jam Master J?
He got shot.
Shot in the
Get
head.
shot. Okay. So damn.
So we're going Eve.
I'm
Wait,
not going.
hold on,
Eve.
pull-
Eve
let's
over
let's
here.
pull it
Pull it,
real
pull
quick.
it.
Pull it.
I'm left eye.
Left
I'm
eye.
Eve.
Shit.
You gonna make
Yeah,
Alexa?
What's it gonna be, Nick?
Is it gonna be you or Alexa?
With Nick, you got your song.
Is it gonna be you or Alexa?
Don't do that.
Oh,
Don't
damn.
don't
Take
do
away your
that.
song.
Beep, 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 beep.
Why was that part of it for you?
Damn, that is my song.
I had to bring it. I had to bring it to his attention.
Bro, you don't understand it. When that shit, if you're ever in a room with me and that shit comes on, my whole mood changes.
It's like your theme music.
yo, Nick, your whole family just died. Beep, beep, beep. It's Eve, man. Eve wins.
Eve wins.
Why did
Alright.
you do that?
I'm sorry.
And you pick left eye. Why?
Trust me, fate would have picked Eve too. I promise.
Jeez.
Oh, that was good.
We
Yeah, what's
got-
next, bro?
This is bullshit.
Wait, did I miss somebody? I missed somebody.
You missed someone?
Oh,
that
okay.
one was
I didn't
painful.
write down 3K. That's why.
Hey,
That
can I
one-
just
oh,
point
yeah.
out for the next list that we need to include Bob Marley?
Do
We gotta do like an overall music list for
Overall.
that.
Yeah, if
Oh,
we do an
okay.
overall
I mean, we
music,
Yeah.
we
put
got
the
to.
Beatles in there.
But-
Bob Marley.
Oh my god,
Look,
we'd be here for days trying to
Jimi
put that bracket
Hendrix.
together.
Just as a quick side note, Michael Jackson is the only person I give the GOAT title to ever.
Yeah.
Like any of these rappers can get replaced.
By
Like when
Jack
somebody else
Easy.
come.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson is the only person, and then you have Michael Jackson Jr., aka Prince. That like those are the only two that
I don't like that title for Prince. I'm sorry.
Michael Jackson Jr.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I'm sorry, but that, I mean that's
insulting to me.
that's
I take that personal offense.
That's what that is.
On Prince or MJ?
Yeah, on
Prince.
Really?
Well, because Michael Jackson and
I just
Prince
feel like
are two
they're
different
so
people.
parallel. Yeah,
were
they
two-
paralleled each
'cause
other, in
Prince-
my opinion.
Michael Jackson
They paralleled each other.
Michael Jackson's greater, I'd say, but I just I don't know.
and building the
I
sound.
think Bruno is more Michael Jackson Jr. than fucking Prince is.
Bruno. I think Bruno's more on the Prince side, and Chris Brown is more on the
Yeah.
Jackson side.
Yeah, I
If you're
agree.
gonna look at
I
that.
like that better too.
I
actually,
like
yeah.
that.
I'm
I
with
like
that.
that. That
I'm
was
with
good,
that. That's a
Bo.
better choice.
Because Prince,
But,
he played every instrument.
Yeah, he
you know
did
what I'm saying?
That's what I'm
everything.
saying, bro.
But
Yeah,
Michael was music.
Yeah.
Like Michael used
Yeah,
to say
yeah.
when music
Oh,
come
he
on,
lived
he
it.
wasn't
Yeah.
Michael no more. You know
Yeah.
what I'm
Right,
saying?
yeah. No, I'm
Michael
with that.
Moore. Nope, he's a smooth criminal.
I
Anyways,
just want to say that.
Uh,
That's
Young-
insulting to me, but yeah.
Young
on. You're
Thug
better than that.
versus three
This
stats.
is
That was
a
tough.
weird debate.
That was tough. That's not
Andre,
weird.
All day. Over Thugger.
I picked Thug.
You picking Thug over
I picked
3K?
Thug.
I'll pick Andre all day.
Oh, you picking Andre?
picked
Andre
Thug.
3000. All day.
I love
This is weird
3K.
for
Obviously,
me.
Over
again, he's
Thug
my
all
father,
day.
but I love Thug. I love Thug, bro.
I want to pick.
Thug, I truly think Thug is one of like the greatest like
This is weirdly hard
artists
for
of
me.
this generation.
Andre's solo verse on Frank Ocean's album reminded me of why Andre 3000 should be considered as one of the top lyricists.
I thought you were
Big
gonna
Mad
say something
shit?
disrespectful.
Big
No.
Matter.
All right.
God.
Do you remember
Yeah.
his solo verse on 16 on Rick Ross?
When 16
Oh, yeah.
ain't enough.
You know what I'm saying? Like you get a Dre verse, like he's gonna give it to you.
Class of 2000.
Like 3000. The only
I
thing,
love
and
Thug, though.
I don't
love
know if
Thug.
we can
Thug
take
is
it
the
away
future.
from him.
Thug is the future.
but he only pops up for a feature and then goes
don't
right
think
back
so?
away. And Thug he's quiet right now
Thug just took a year off.
out of respect. But you remember when albums used to come out, you like once every 4 years. We're treating like a year off as like
I'm
an
thinking about the future when it
astronomical
comes to
amount of
those
time.
two. I'm thinking about the future. Thug got it.
Think about if you
You think about the future?
well,
for real?
that's falling in love with
I don't know if we
potential.
can do that.
Thug could never put out an album. He's doing one right
Yeah.
now for his deaf brother.
That does fall into the
Right.
potential rule.
I don't know, man. I've heard a lot of. I listened to a lot of Thug and a lot like the joint he did on Life of Pablo. What's it
yeah.
called, man?
Right.
Headlight? Not headlights.
It was-
Something lights, man.
no, it was
Highlights.
highlights. Yeah, there you go.
You remember the Good Time record?
Wait.
I know there's gonna be good time.
Oh yeah.
I gotta rock
Damn.
with Thug.
I'm shocked.
It was
you're
tough.
saying Thug.
It was
I
tough.
was a little bit surprised.
It was
I'm a little
tough.
shocked.
This
you're saying
because
Thug.
it's like I just go back to like so much of Thug shit, man.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
I love Dre. And I clearly love Dre.
So you're also on the replay value.
Mm-hmm.
That might have to be a deciding thing for me too, because I think I play a lot more Thug than I would.
Lately,
I
I play a lot more
more
Thug. I'm
Thug.
always gonna play Dre, but Thug, I listen to Thug.
To me, this is that J. Cole, Big Sean thing. For me, because
How so?
when I listen to 3K, he's up here. Like I'm gonna get something.
Thug said, "I aim at the Reverend, I shoot at the Reverend." Revolution. I couldn't even say that. With his
Did he
song,
do it
though.
with 6 shots or 5? And so I'm gonna pick Young Thug, but I only because I can listen to him through everything, whenever Thug comes on, I can hear it. I'll process it. I got it. I won't pick.
You remember?
You can track
I
Young
might be able
Thug's
to Thug
progress.
too.
Like before, he was trash, and then he got okay. This is Young Thug, and then it was like, all right, well, who told Young Thug to change? But I still like Young Thug.
Yeah.
But he said yeehaw on a record, and I actually fuck with it. So that shit.
So let's.
So
Right?
what was the choice?
Thug
I
and
think we're
930,000.
I think we're saying
Young
Thug.
Thug.
I said Thug.
1, 2, 3.
Andre.
What do you
Thug
say?
did
What do
say
you saying, Swag?
yeehaw.
He said
You said Thug. Yes. Thug got 4, so Thug wins.
Yo.
What's the next one, Bogans?
We got Jeezy versus T.I.
Jeezy versus T.I. This is hard.
This is not hard for me.
Battle of the Trap.
Yeah, it's not. Well, I knew that wasn't gonna be hard for you. I knew we were gonna butt heads on this one. Jeezy all day.
Oh yeah, you're gonna
See,
Why?
on this one I had.
She rolls with Jeezy, dog.
I don't have any other explanation, but with Jeezy, and this is how I explained it to this dude that was arguing about Gucci versus Jeezy. Jeezy takes me there every fucking time. Any song I hear by him, I'm automatically there. He takes me to a whole nother level.
Tip don't do that for you?
He does, but not on the level that Jeezy does.
Okay. I can't argue that though.
No,
I can't argue that. See,
I fuck with that answer.
I love Jeezy. I really do. In my opinion, everybody says that like Thug Motivation 101 was his best album.
Yeah.
To me, it's The Recession. It's The Recession to me. I want to say 102 because I really liked like Go Getter and 3 a.m. with Timberland. Like I love those, but Recession was just like
The Recession went so hard, and it came out. He dropped it at the exact right time.
Yeah.
That it was so relevant
my
at that
God.
time too. It was.
I didn't realize how much I liked Jeezy until I heard The Recession. Like Put On with Kanye West, I was like, holy shit! Like,
Yeah.
it was just next level. It was just super next level. And then his USDA shit when he was like trying to do the solo group thing like White Girl and all that. Like I'm hip, but T.I. just fucking again. He's one of the biggest reasons why I rap.
So for you, it's the exact opposite. T.I. for you is just. He's just that guy. He just takes you there every
like
time.
even like to this day, T.I. can put something out today, and I'll be like, fuck, I need to fucking step my shit up.
But think about Jeezy. I mean, he started a revolution with the Snowman.
He
that
did.
motherfucker made news for the sole reason that he got the fucking Snowman banned from schools because kids was wearing the Snowman everywhere.
He did, but
That's
T.I.
so crazy.
made too many anthems, like 24s.
Oh, that was a good one.
Bro. 24s, fucking What You Know, Top Back, like.
Yeah, he did.
So
Still making anthems, in my opinion.
my parents did not allow rap.
Right.
Same.
The first rap I got was because my dad was in the Army. He came back from a deployment and he was playing Ludacris. Hence why I was super huge on Ludacris. When I first heard like gangster rap, when I'm talking about drugs and all of that in the rap without like censorship, it was Jeezy. And that is what made me keep listening more into the genre. I have to give him, like, he was my gateway. T.I. came in when I learned that somebody was opposing Luda, and I was like, I gotta listen to T.I. now. Like, how are y'all saying that somebody's better than Ludacris? Right. So I started listening to T.I. and T.I. versus T.I.P. and all of that, and I was like, this dude is good. Anthems, just as Khan said. But I gotta give it to I'll give it to Jeezy. Gotta give it to
you
the
son of a bitch.
Thanks, Bogan.
Like he is. the snowman, bruh. It's the snowman.
Right.
Yeah.
There is
Fuck.
no other way to say it. 87-32.
I think. What do you want, Swag? What you want?
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Damn. Why you saying T.I.?
He's the king of the South. That's why. He's the king of the South.
Is that what it is?
I just like him better.
Or
Yeah.
simple answer.
Simple. Yeah.
He's the grand hustler.
That's true.
He's the grand hustler.
Even though
proud of that one?
Jeezy said my president is black,
My
Yeah.
Lambo's blue.
so but still, I don't.
Now we got damn fun diamonds in too.
Right.
Oh shit! Fuck. That's on me then, isn't it?
You know what though? The other thing about Jeezy is I'm all about in your raps. I want to hear some real shit. Every now, of course, Jeezy has his songs about big booty hoes and drugs and all that kind of stuff, but he also spits real shit all the time.
Yep.
Hence, The Recession was one of my favorite albums because he was spitting about the country and where it is now. To me, that puts Jeezy so far up there above so many other people, and I love T.I. to death. He's probably top 3, but he can't go above Jeezy.
And when he was doing it, he was talking like it's not from like he wasn't taking like this super like high up seat and looking. He was like, nah, like where I'm at right now, like this is we in a recession, bro. Ain't no like the whole nation. Nah, look at this. Like the whole nation's in a recession, but right here, from my eyes, this is what I'm seeing. So I appreciate that.
I think Jeezy wins. Yes. And I'm the tiebreaker. Just because I don't know, man. I think it goes back to kind of what we made the T.I. Luda decision on. Like I think if both of them, what the hell's going on upstairs? If both of them dropped like a track like right now, I think I'd enjoy the Jeezy one more. Just that's for me. That's just me. I think that's where I'm at with it. So I think Jeezy wins just for that.
And when I finally got that Jeezy Jay-Z on his. Okay, we're gonna go. I'm sorry. Jay-Z versus Wayne.
Oh,
Mr.
fuck.
Carter.
Are we at the
Wait,
final?
is that what it is?
Are we at the final four?
Jay-Z.
We're at the final four right now.
Final four.
Oh no, we're at the 8 right now because we're gonna do 2-2 and then we're at the 8 right now.
Oh, 8. Yeah, we're
we're at 8.
we're listing the final four.
Yeah, we're
right
about
now.
to list the final 4 right now. Jay-Z and Wayne. This sucks.
I'm gonna give it to Wayne.
Damn, y'all were so quick.
Yeah, I'm going Wayne.
Give it
Damn, really?
This
Right
isn't
there.
like
Well, damn.
That's 3 right there. Yeah, J.Brooks had to step out, but salute to him. Appreciate you
thanks
coming
for
on,
coming
bro.
out.
Right,
Yeah, he taught me a lot while you were sitting there, bro.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shit I did
Every
not
time
know
he
while
was
you
speaking,
sitting-
Nick was like, "Oh my god."
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? I ain't doing none of this shit. But yeah, salute to him. So damn,
Well,
that's
just
3
for
right
fun,
there.
Nick, what would you have went with?
Oh man, I mean, I think Jay would have a fighting chance. Y'all easily just went to Wayne.
Right.
I
Why,
just-
though?
See,
Yes. What is your?
It's gonna be a weird reason. This is gonna be
It
fucking
probably is
hip hop
weird.
sacrilege, but fucking look. So the Rebirth album is very near and dear to me. It influenced me heavy, and I get it. Jay got American Gangster. He got a lot of fucking shit, but Wayne got so much shit that just resonated with me as a kid. I gotta rock with
Are
Wayne.
you talking about more like creativity? I think your spectrum of that is where it kind of is at.
Creativity, just I guess creativity. I guess that's really it.
I
Just
fuck with that
creativity.
answer. I mean, to me, I just like I don't know, man. I just see Jay's fucking. I don't dislike the Wayne answer though.
Plus,
That's the
we
thing.
were all sitting here like, damn, I don't know if Wayne still got it, and then he dropped Dedication fucking 6.
He did do that.
I was like, bruh,
Jay-Z still dropping them too.
444, man.
I mean, goddamn, because then Wayne dropped the joint after Dedication 6, like
The
2 days
remix,
after.
and it was just like
Still
He
heat,
does it
man.
bars for
Still
days.
heat.
I just feel like Jay-Z is an icon.
He is.
He
He's
is.
an icon.
But
And
Wayne
not
is
saying
too.
Wayne's not. You're right.
Wayne
You're
is
right.
too.
He is
Yeah,
too.
Wayne
But
is
Jay-Z
too.
just he took it to the top.
You know what I think it is for me? Like, just why am I like holding back on saying Wayne? I think it's just because Jay was like out longer on some real shit. Like, I think that's just like my personal, just like gripe with it. It's just like I really don't want to put like a newer guy against Jay like that and have
Jay
Wayne.
may have laid the blueprint, but Wayne reverse engineered and made a better.
I fuck with it.
Made a better
And I'm okay
model.
with Wayne.
I'm definitely okay with Wayne.
I'm
I'm more than okay with Wayne.
I
just didn't want to fly into Wayne like that.
Right, everybody else said Wayne easy.
Yeah, everyone was
because
flying into Wayne.
Because honestly, I don't get into the Pac Biggie thing. I don't listen to them. When I only listen to them because you're saying, "Oh, who's better, Pac or Biggie?" So I go back and listen. They're not on my playlist. I don't get into that. I do talk about Jay-Z and Wayne. Remember when they were beefing too? So I had to go back and listen. And at that time, when their beef was at a height, I was like, "All right, Jay-Z."
Plus,
Jay-Z got it.
Who do you think had the better verse on Swagger Like Us? I thought Wayne fucking killed
Wayne
it.
killed it.
Wayne got him.
Wayne definitely did.
Oh my god.
And that's and even then, it's like Jay didn't have like a terrible verse. It was just Wayne killed that shit.
He always does. Most of the time.
I think that's why Wayne
I hear
wins.
songs still. I was listening because I can't hear every single song that comes out. But when I listened to Dedication 6, the Yeezy track, I didn't know where he got that from. I thought it was an original, and I was like, who is it from? I think it's from Uzi? No, it's not from Uzi. It's from
He did wait, not Yeezy.
the one where he's talking about and you don't even believe in Yeezus. Why you wear Yeezy?
Oh, you talking
speakers?
about the rolling the
it was a Kodak.
Kodak Black
it was a
joint.
Kodak Black. I didn't know that, and I don't listen to Kodak Black, so it makes sense. And Wayne is one of the few rappers where he'll take a song that's even well known, like the DNA thing that he did, and it's just his song. It's just forget about it. That is Wayne's track. Like, leave it alone.
So
I'm Run This Town. Who had the better one? Because Wayne on No Ceilings murdered Run
I'm
This
colder
Town.
than
That's
BR.
it.
What's funny?
Add another 3 R's.
What's funny is
That's hard, bro.
I did not. I didn't
Catch
even like
watch me
Jay's,
like
any Jay's
DVD
verses on,
VCR. Oh my
Run
god.
This Town. The original Run This Town. I didn't like any Jay. Like I like Kanye and I like the hook.
I didn't like Kanye's verse on Run This Town.
Really?
I just remember everybody like hyped it up, and I was just like, eh.
But what you think he raps for?
To push a
What you
fucking rap for?
I know.
Well, it's not for Khan, so
Yeah, not for Con at all. Whatever. So
All right,
Wayne wins
Wayne
that
got
one.
that one.
Wayne wins that one.
Salute to Wayne. Salute is now the
Hey,
king of
man,
the old
salute to
school,
Wayne, man.
apparently. Salute to Wayne, man. You know what I'm saying? So how did Wayne end up at the top of the old school is crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
Right,
But,
with all these
Came in
choices.
late in the old school
He
and ends
did
up at the
too,
top.
and he wins.
Kendrick and Mac Miller.
Man, we are gonna be here
Man.
all day.
Yeah,
To
fuck.
me.
All right.
To me, we're gonna be here
Holy
all
shit.
day.
If I'm going by bodies of work, bodies like complete projects.
Keep in
Oh,
mind, Mac
fuck.
got more projects than Mac got more projects. Than you. Exactly.
It's
Exactly.
really
'Cause-
hard, dude.
Because Mac has. I didn't like what was his first one? It was
Blue Slide Park.
I didn't like Blue Slide, and
love
I also
Blue Slide
don't like
Park.
Damn. So we can just like
What's unfortunate about this is that I feel like a lot of people are like like whoever's listening to this is be like, Kendrick, it's fucking Kendrick.
I was thinking
like,
about
no,
that.
it's not.
It's not that
fucking
easy, bro.
Kendrick,
If you listen to both of them, it's not
if you
easy.
pay attention to both of them, it is not.
It's very
simple
hard.
at
Good Kid,
all.
Mad City.
Because you also got to take into account Mac Miller's evolution, bro.
Yeah,
He was making happy raps at first,
Yeah.
and he just
Dude.
stepped it up.
just
We
I don't know if it
grew
was
up
when he's.
with
I don't
Mac,
know if it was
bro.
the
Like,
coke
some
and all
real
that shit, but like
we grew up with
Mac
something
was
happened
like
and
a
like it just
kid.
fucking turned around. And then I think by his second album, he started making his own beats.
Yeah.
Dude,
Larry
Mac was
Fisherman.
like a kid when he came out. Then he like got on all types of drugs. Then he did like the Good AM, like whatever vibe that was. And then like he like made a little fucking album about love. Like, damn.
We did grow up with him, and that's probably why I'm gonna choose Mac over Kendrick, only because of evolution. Because I don't think Kendrick is getting better with time. I think he's showing
think
us
so?
different things,
See, on the flip side of things, though, Kendrick's evolution's been crazy too.
but I don't think he's getting. It's just like Drake, right? I think Drake Take Care. He hasn't passed Take Care yet. I don't think he's made an album more solidified as an album.
I think
Then Take Care.
nothing was the same parallel
So-
of it, but other than that,
So I don't. When I'm looking at Kendrick, I'm like, damn, Good Kid or Section 80,
Section 8.
tough. Good Kid, Mac City, tough. That was an increase in my opinion. Then you can look at To Pimp a Butterfly. I didn't resonate with To Pimp a Butterfly, but I listened to
I
it.
did
And
not either.
that's a good album. I
either.
just instrumentally I can't click
See,
with it.
because
But
look, with Kendrick, you got with Mac, you got The High Life, you got Kids, Best Day Ever, Blue Slide Park, fucking Macadelic, watching movies,
Good AM,
Divine Feminine. Kendrick, he got Overly Dedicated.
Yep.
Or if you want to go further than that, the Kendrick Lamar EP, Overly Dedicated, Section 80, Good Kid, Mad City, fucking To Pimp a Butterfly, and Damn, and
Untitled,
Untitled, Unmastered. And like, you know, and even though that's a B-side, but like each one is like, no one slowed down.
We're not including Black Panther and Kendrick's thing, right?
But I'm talking about I guess he did give us something different each time. Because you
what
go
I'm
from
saying?
Good Kid to Pimp
say
Butterfly. That sound is not the
Yeah,
same.
that's what I thought it was.
Yeah.
Oh my
Exactly.
god.
And what's funny is Kendrick was on Mac's last album. The last song, Sexy Nasty.
I love that. That's one of my favorite songs.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
So, Con, did you choose Mac?
It's hard. I haven't picked. It's hard. That's difficult.
Callie, what do you
honestly.
think,
Yeah.
Where you at?
Kendrick.
Really?
You're both at Kendrick?
Yep.
That was so quick.
Only because I grew up with Kendrick. Kendrick's.
Yeah, I was really big on Mac.
I mean, I fuck with Mac. I just don't fuck with him as hard as Kendrick.
I didn't really put Mac as high as I do now until Good AM. When he did Good AM, yeah.
See,
and then I went back. I went back and I was like, why was I not listening to him? Because I just wasn't. I was with Kendrick. I was on the. That was just my music taste. And then when I heard Good AM, I was
his creative shit, like shit didn't start getting super creative with Mac until watching movies with the sound of.
Yeah.
Very true. No, yeah, because Blue Side Park.
Like if you watch Mac's videos, they're not just music videos. Like
that's true.
The Clubhouse video where he had like the synchronized swimmers and shit like that, and then you got the brand name video where he was a salesman, or the fucking what's the one he did where he was like he had a play with like a bunch of little kids.
That was the I want to buy my mom a grand.
$100 grand. $100 grand kids.
Yeah,
100 grand kids.
That's one of my
yeah.
songs.
You know what I mean? Like,
but Kendrick does the same thing.
Kendrick's the same way. Yeah.
It's like Kendrick
now.
Even the new video. Well,
now
Good Kid.
he was
The Good Kid stuff was pretty creative.
like
visually,
like bitch don't kill my vibe. That was pretty creative.
The swimming pool thing was visually
Swimming pool,
creative.
visual, swimming pools.
I don't think the swimming pool thing was that deep, but I think it was creative. It was just him falling.
Like it wasn't just him. It just wasn't him
I guess,
posted up with his
wasn't
niggas.
like-
You know what I mean?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I guess depending on what you define as creative.
I mean, visually. That's why I say visually creative for Kendrick, at least early on, because it was just him falling into water, and then it was him standing in that little light thing for swimming pools. But I mean, visually it looks awesome, but like there's nothing deep about it.
Error-wise, if Mac Miller came out with Kendrick Lamar, Mac Miller might have a fighting chance for me.
You think so?
Yeah.
Didn't they kind of come out at the same time?
Nah.
Mac came out
What was Mac's first year?
when Kids came out. That's when Mac really started to blow up,
Kendrick
which
didn't
was
come
like
out until Big Sean came out, like 2011.
Mac was 2011.
Mac was
People were
2011.
actually-
No, Mac was 2010.
Yeah.
Mac was 2010.
Blue Side Park?
2010.
Actually, like, actively
No.
listening to Kendrick.
No,
Mac just coming out in general. Like his
Oh.
first thing was Kids, and that was like 2010.
No, yeah, I'm talking about because Kendrick's first 2011 was Good Kid.
I think
wasn't
Kendrick
it?
might have been
Yeah, so Kendrick was out a little bit before, but I'm talking about the come out like
the debut album.
yeah, the debut album. And
Oh, okay.
Good Kid, Mad City is like the greatest debut
I was
album
late on
in
Kendrick. On
a
some
long
real shit.
time.
I was really late. Like swimming pools was my first thing.
Oh, really?
Kendrick. Yeah,
Mine
I
was
so
Cut
late.
You Off.
And I was late with Mac. You know I was late with Mac.
Oh yeah.
Because we got tickets to see
I put him
Mac,
on the Mac.
and he told me, he's like, you're not allowed to go unless you get hip.
Yeah, I did.
Because I wasn't that hip. I just knew.
That was a good.
I knew a
call,
couple
Con.
songs.
Yeah.
No,
That
yeah,
was
it was
good.
definitely dope. And now Mac's one of my favorite artists. So it's like,
I remember that too. I was like, bro, like listen
Yeah,
to
'cause,
all
like-
this shit. Don't come there and not know no songs.
Because we just happened to get tickets. I was like, yeah, I'll go. And you're like, but you gotta fucking.
No.
So I did. I fucking went back.
I don't even remember how we got the tickets.
I don't either. I think Brad. Shout out to Brad.
Oh, it was Brad. Okay, that's
But
what it was.
yeah, we got those tickets, and he told me, he's like, you're not allowed to go unless you fucking get hip. And I just I went back and listened to mixtapes, all this shit, and I got familiar. I didn't have
And
a
Mac
whole
Miller
lot of
shows
time,
are fun,
but
bro. They're like it's like one of the
that
most
was
positive
super
experiences,
fun, man.
bro.
He pulled out a fucking guitar, started playing.
He played
Wonderwall.
Wonderwall and then Wankster by 50 Cent on the guitar.
That shit was
Straight up.
hard, dog.
I
That was old fucking Mac Miller shit, man.
I am gonna go Kendrick for the
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Kendrick.
because I'm gonna put Kendrick's my favorite Kendrick album.
I thought we should do that. Let's
I'm
do
going
that.
Section 8 is my favorite, but even if we're just gonna talk actual album, like label produced albums, it's gonna be Good Kid, Mad City, and then I'm gonna say
I'm going with Kendrick.
Good AM is my favorite Mac.
Mine too.
So
It's his best album.
Good Kid.
See, I'm putting Good Kid against Divine. No, I think Good Kid.
Wait,
wins.
why are you putting Good Kid against Divine?
Because Divine's my favorite one.
Oh, okay.
If we're doing the favorite album thing.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, Good Kid versus Divine.
To
I
Pimp a
think
Butterfly
Good Kid
versus
wins.
Good AM. I think To Pimp a Butterfly just washes it.
So I think we're
I think we all Kendrick.
Nope. That's crazy.
That's
Shout out to Matt though. Holy
That
shit.
made my head hurt.
I can't wait till Matt drops. I'm really.
Yeah, I'm
side
waiting.
note,
Bro, it
I
has to be
cannot
this
wait,
year.
dog.
Yeah, it gotta be.
Honestly, he's gonna kill the game. I think he's gonna be amazing.
He's
I don't
so
know what it's
quiet
gonna
right
be,
now,
but I
too.
think it's gonna be amazing. Where are we at now?
Missy versus Eve.
Missy.
This is pretty easy.
Missy.
Yeah, this is pretty easy. I think it's pretty easy for me.
Are we?
Are we at
Missy?
Does anyone say Eve?
I think Missy solidified her spot when she started doing movies. That's where she should probably work her spot now.
Movies?
What movies is she in?
Like Barbershop was just.
Are you talking
Oh,
about?
Barbershop.
Oh, you talking about Eve?
I thought you were talking
Yeah,
about Missy.
No, no.
Oh, when Eve did movies.
No.
Oh, got you. Missy solidified her spot when Eve did movies. Got it. Okay. I understand that.
Yeah.
Because he's kind of not doing music, so that makes sense. Okay.
He is right.
Yes, no, it's a good point.
I'd say Missy, even if Eve was still
Yeah,
doing
I would
music.
say
Like,
Missy. Just
I listened to
because.
Eve and Missy both, but Missy was just, she always resonated with me.
At the end of the day, if we're going back to my whole thing, why Eve won last time, Eve only really got that one song for me. So Missy got a bunch of songs.
Eve
like
had
that.
like 5 slappers for me, but Missy had more.
Yeah, Missy got more than that. Yeah, for me. Yeah, and her feature, like her song on J.Cole, her thing on Ferg.
Oh, Nobody's
yeah.
Perfect? I
Oh,
forgot
yeah.
about Nobody's
Yeah,
Perfect.
remember that?
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
Nobody's Perfect. Her song with Ferg that we told Jay to listen
Yeah.
to. Holy shit! So even like her features.
I'm
and
listening
shit
to
like
Nobody's
that.
Perfect
So
when I
Missy
leave.
definitely
Nobody's
wins.
Perfect was a good song.
Missy wins for me. Yeah.
I also like different. Bring something different to
Yeah,
the game, and
Missy,
Missy just brought
she,
something
yeah,
Oh,
different.
yeah.
that was
She
that
just
was like,
opened
yeah,
up a whole new world.
listen to
That was a
electronic-
whole way.
That like, yeah, it
Yeah,
was a
definitely
fun
did.
sound to listen to
Yeah, it
too.
was.
Like
It
that
was.
wasn't
Salute to Timbaland too, because
Yes.
he definitely
Yeah.
curated
He created-
that.
yes,
Yeah,
he
he definitely,
created that.
definitely did.
for sure.
You know, but Missy definitely was the forefront of that. So we're all in agreement for Missy, right?
Mhm.
Cool.
Young Thug versus Jeezy.
Thug.
This is easy for me too.
I got
No,
Thug
it's
on
not
this.
easy.
That's
Oh,
fine.
here we
It's
go.
not- well, it is easy for me, but I'm going Jeezy all day. And Jeezy, just so you know, I'm in VA. I'm riding with you the whole way.
Thug. Thugger.
I know.
Jeffrey.
I knew he was
Sax.
going to win out of this
Jeffrey.
group of people, but Jeezy's always going to win.
Callie, where you
Thug.
at, man?
Man.
Sax.
Thugger? Damn.
Bruh.
Dick Board, it's already over.
Look.
Did you
Yeah.
go with Thug or you?
I said
still
Thug.
debating?
Look.
Yeah.
Thug,
Unfortunately.
when I think it was Fast 5, the Fast and Furious movies came out, Thug and T.I. were on that soundtrack, and they got the song on there. That is the hardest song I've ever heard. That shit goes. Thug.
Word.
I didn't listen to the soundtrack, but
Yeah.
It is the hardest song I have ever heard.
But Thug for me.
Thugs. We want to talk about evolution. Like, goddamn. Like,
Yeah,
just
I just think I honestly don't think we've heard the best of Thug either.
yep.
No, we
so
haven't.
give me.
I know we were
another
talking
one.
about the potential rule, but honestly, on some real shit, I really don't think that we have seen
Yeah, I think Thug's only
the
scratched the
full
surface of what he can
potential
do.
of Thug. And honestly, to be honest, who is he putting up against? We're not even talking about it now. Jeezy. I think we've seen where we're gonna get out of Jeezy.
Oh, yeah,
on
he's-
some other shit.
he's-
I mean, definitely. I think.
But I mean, he's given us a lot. He's been in.
Oh, he's
longer,
given
and
us so
given us
much.
a lot,
I
but-
agree.
so much, but it's just like, man, Thug about to be.
See, and that's why I think it's hard to compare because you're
really is
comparing like
so different.
over a decade
Mhm.
from Jeezy.
But
to
Thug has
Thug.
put out a lot of music, and
Sure
I have
has.
not gotten tired of any. Unlike
Very
Gucci,
true.
like Gucci's put out a lot of music, and I get tired of Gucci. Please, Thug, give me
Yeah.
more. Like that's what I'm
So
like.
in that same breath, do you get tired of Jeezy? 'Cause he
I can
put
get
out
tired of
games.
Jeezy.
Do you?
I can get tired of
Oh
Jeezy.
my
Yeah.
God, you hurt my heart.
I don't
little
get
bit,
tired of
huh?
fucking halftime.
God
Half a
damn.
perky, half a sandy nigga. I love
Yeah.
halftime. Oh my god.
And I get tired of Jeezy for the same reason I get tired of Meek Mill. Like I don't feel like there's enough variation in that.
And I can
like
see that, and that's a lot of people's argument is that it's for him. He comes out with a lot of you saying the same shit every day.
Yeah.
You know
I
what
can
I'm saying?
only listen to so much Meek.
Yeah,
on
I'm
some
not-
real shit, and that I might be in the same boat with the Jeezy stuff. I could probably only listen to so much Jeezy, and like with Thug, it's like
I press play on
If
Thug.
something-
I'll run that
yeah,
all
right.
day.
It's
Like,
something
yep.
different every time. Like I love that.
I'm
Jeffrey
getting country music.
Yeah.
Album.
Yeah. He gave us a country album.
Easy, breezy, beautiful Thugger
Thugger
Girl.
Girl, bro.
Fucking gave us country.
He really said yeehaw.
What a great
He
title.
really said,
What a great
"Yo,
title.
bro."
He said yeehaw.
That was in the opening song, in the opening moments, bro. I
Hey,
heard,
Poppy, what's the deal? That Tim McGraw ass song. And I was
Okay.
with it too, bro. I rocked.
no, when he said yeehaw, I'm not even lying. I turned it off. I said, what is...
What happened?
And I just sat there, and I was like, nah, I ain't hear that. Replay it.
Bring that shit back.
Run that back, bro.
No, the fuck he did not.
Bruh, I couldn't believe it. I was like, nah.
But I heard him say yeehaw.
Nah.
That's so funny.
Couldn't. I was,
Oh, man.
I was stuck. Oh, no
So
way.
we're all with Thug.
We're stuck.
We're all with Thug.
Yeah,
Sorry,
we're
love.
Lord, have you ever heard that song?
Oh.
Oh,
There
man.
you go. Go
I'm
back.
over here
Oh,
listening
man.
to Jeezy while you guys are listening to Thug. That's what's
Go
happening
back.
right
You
now.
gonna play that. You gonna
Yeah.
stop it. You gonna
Let that
rewind.
be the song. That
Oh,
Oh, at the end?
Oh, at the
okay,
end,
I
yeah.
got you.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
find that
At
shit.
the outro.
Yeah, the
That's
outro.
great.
What's that song called?
I think it's called.
I'll find
is
it,
it?
but
It's
I mean,
on-
I
it's
just
on
want
the
to.
easy-
I
it's
want
the
to know
first
what
song
it's
on
I think it's
called.
called
Vision.
like Family Don't Matter.
The very first song.
Yeah.
Got it. I'll probably only play like half of industry shit just because I don't want to get flagged.
I mean,
on
I went to
SoundCloud.
his concert for
true
that,
story.
and he
Yeah.
did it, and I died all over again. But okay,
Maybe play like a snippet.
Wayne,
We're the
Kendrick.
final four.
Oh wait, oh this
Missy,
is Final Four, right?
Thug, Final Four.
Wait, say it again one more time.
Wayne, Kendrick, Missy, Thug.
Wait,
I
so
love
we don't break
this.
it down between these.
No, we will.
No?
We're gonna debate all the way. I want to highlight
The
Final
Final
Four.
Four?
Yeah, it's Wayne, Kendrick, Missy, and Thug. I
What an
love
eclectic
this.
group
Wow.
of people.
Yeah.
I love this. I love what we got.
I feel like the comparable ones is Wayne and Kendrick. After that, you kind of just you lose it because
Yeah.
like Wayne and Kendrick are giving us the same like bar tradition, wordplay.
Mhm.
Thug ain't like that.
Thug ain't giving us bars.
Thug is giving us bars.
Oh.
Thug, not in the traditional sense,
okay,
bruh.
alright.
Nah, mm-mm. He
Right.
even T.I.
Wanted to make
was
sure.
like,
I wanted to make sure that's what you were saying.
Yeah.
Thug got bars, bro.
but let's go. Wayne,
So,
Kendrick.
Wayne, Kendrick.
Wayne for me.
Damn, you said Kendrick so
Kendrick.
fast, bro.
Yeah, you did.
I'll tell you because Kendrick is the only rapper that has made music that has like legitimately made me cry.
What?
Mm.
Yeah.
What song was that?
Never Catch Me with Flying Lotus.
I didn't listen to that.
Watch that video. When I saw the video, I was like, this is beautiful. Never Catch Me. Flying Lotus and Kendrick Lamar.
I'm saying
So
Wayne.
that's what you're basing the whole thing off of?
Like Kendrick there's no other artist that like, well, Mac has come close, but Kendrick, like, there's certain songs I can hear that like have moved the shit out of me. Like You Ain't Gotta Lie off To Pimp a Butterfly. I'm moved by that song. I'm like, I think he's the only rapper that has ever like made me feel like that.
You know, as corny as it is, probably the only one that I've kind of resonated like that with, and that's only because it was at the height of
About Kendrick or who?
Kendrick.
Okay.
It's on To Pimp a Butterfly. It was at the height of all the, well, not of all, but of this generation's police brutality shit, and it was just like super. It was dark for me because I'm like, bro, this is shitty, and then he's like. He put that out, and I'm like,
Right.
okay, it's all right.
Hmm.
But I'm going Wayne, because
I think I'm saying Wayne too.
Oh, y'all make me sick.
you talk about move, bruh. Like, to me, this is like, oh my, that's hard. Wayne, since Go DJ, has hit every note, in my opinion. Like, he has not. Well, he has Dedication 4.
I'm Not a Human Being Part 2. No Ceilings
Oh
2.
shit!
See, I wasn't as
Dedication
mad
4.
as
I did
No
not like
No
I'm
Ceilings
Not
2
Human
as
Being
y'all
Part
were.
2.
See, like, I think he has, like, spells where, like, he's uninspired. He's, like, unmoved.
Free
And-
Weezy.
Oh, with the fire thing. I think he has parts where he's, like, uninspired. Because even still, I can go to those projects and I can point out songs to you. As a whole body of work, maybe not. But
That was another factor.
Wayne
got a lot of joints I don't like.
but he
But
also has
he has
more
10 times
music than
more, though,
Kendrick.
than
Like,
Kendrick, too.
way more
I don't
music
think
than
I've
Kendrick.
ever. I think even then, like, damn, it's not my favorite album, but I don't dislike Damn. You feel me?
Yeah.
I can think of a good number of joints from Wayne where I'm like,
But
I'll get off that.
you got,
Kendrick
what,
has
like
never put nothing
15
out that made me go, yeah.
You got 15 Wayne projects and, like, 5 Kendrick. Not fair.
And
whatsoever.
Probably 10 times more than that for Wayne.
And
projects.
then, like, on his projects, they're not like 10, 12 songs long.
Yeah, but Thug
bro.
got a
You
lot of
sit-
fucking projects too, and I don't think there's a Thug project that ever made
That's
me go,
not Wayne versus Kendrick. That's Wayne versus Thug. That's a different argument. We're
Yeah,
talking
but I
about
mean,
Wayne versus
but I
Kendrick.
mean, you're using the argument of, well, Wayne's got too much material, and like, of course, you're gonna dislike something. But like, I mean, I think that's kind of a fair argument because, like I said, like Thug, Currency got a fuckload of projects, and I like them all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
God,
So
I don't agree on that with Currency.
that's fine.
I just think maybe I give Wayne like a what do you call that? A pass on some of it because he was at the top.
Yeah,
He was sitting at the top, and then I don't know how you stay motivated at the top. I guess he doesn't know either because when he fell, then he released Dedication 6, and I'm like, yeah, nah, he still got it. He just had to have somebody else challenge him for once.
And he was in the game, and then he had to go out, and then he was doing this, he was doing that. He took a step back. He fell into the shadows for a while, and he still keeps fucking coming
Yeah,
back. Like how the hell do you do that?
I got to give it to Dot.
Fair enough.
Because on top of that, like, and although I love Wayne, I think Kendrick just had a heavier influence on me. And I've listened, and I mean, I listened to,
Yeah.
That's just
Where you
what
at,
it boils
Kelly?
down
I don't know.
It's hard.
I'm
Well,
gonna
it
base
wasn't
it
hard.
on the sole fact that though I am from California, I'd have to go with Wayne because I've never just felt the excitement of hearing Kendrick. But when you know Wayne's coming out with something, you'd be like, all right, when is it coming out? Checking my phone, when is it coming out? With Kendrick, it's just like, oh, that drop? Okay, now let me listen to that.
Right.
See, I have felt it with Kendrick on that. Well, on that, like we told the story earlier. Like we were searching for Damn when it was coming out, and I've felt that way about Kendrick a few times. But I'm still giving it to Wayne on some real shit. I think Wayne's winning.
I mean, I'm still waiting on I wasn't. I got tired of waiting on Carter 5, and then he put out Dedication 6, and I'm waiting on Carter 5. Like,
I'm saying
it's just, it's incredible. I got mad at Migos putting out Culture 2. It's disrespectful for them to put out a 20-song album. Dedication 6 remix is 20 songs long, and that gets played thoroughly. Like,
yeah. I'm with it. So we're at Wayne.
Wayne it is.
Sorry, Con.
No, you're not.
Missy and Thug, and I like
This is
this because
weird.
they are
Oh,
Yeah,
both
right, that's what I'm saying.
weirdos.
Weird.
They were both
Weird.
weirdos when they came in.
I don't like that word.
They were weirdos.
They're weird. They're both weird.
They were. They were.
Not to be sexist, but Missy got to go for me.
Damn.
Well, wait, why did you?
Yeah.
Why'd you
pepper it with
preface
that?
Yeah,
with
why-
So does it have to do with the fact that she's a female?
No, it's just because I'm not trying to make it seem like because she's gonna get eliminated, but she's like the only female here now.
Oh
So
yeah.
it's
Okay,
I
like-
feel it. Nah, you're good. I don't think it's a sexist choice at all.
That's a tough one, man.
Even though she is, on the other side of the boat.
I'm a rock with Missy.
You rock with Missy?
I'm a rock with Missy.
Damn.
I'm a rock with Missy.
What's wrong with you?
I gotta roll with Missy. Bruh, Missy she did a lot, bro.
This is
She
hard.
did a lot, and people don't know that she did a lot, man. She wrote, she was writing for other artists. I mean, she was putting out crazy videos. She was putting out a lot of girl groups.
Mhm.
A lot of girl groups.
Yeah.
You gotta give it to her. And on top of that, Missy, she could rap and she could sing.
Wait, what?
And she could dance. You know Missy could sing?
No.
Seriously?
Yes.
Nobody's
Missy's been
perfect.
singing her whole career, and she's great.
Nobody's perfect with singing.
Yeah. Listen to Friendly Skies with Genuine. Missy can sing.
But side note, you know what's funny, Con? And I'm going Missy too, so I'm not arguing with you. But not to backtrack, that's the same argument I had with the Jay-Z and Wayne conversation.
What's that?
I feel like Missy, everything you just said about Missy, same with Jay-Z. Jay-Z has done more, in my opinion, behind the scenes than Wayne has.
You think so?
I do.
I don't know, man. Well, wait, what? Well,
we're talking about Thug.
Well, hold on,
I know. I just had to backtrack for a second.
Right.
That was
you talking about like just like you talking about like business aspect or like the way you work? Okay.
Yes.
All right.
I mean, because Tidal is getting money directly to the artist. That's why he did Tidal. They get a share directly. Like, it doesn't go through loopholes and trickle, and you get pennies on the dollar. Like, he's like, nah, you sign in. Like, Kanye got 1% of like the company. Like, so. I mean,
sorry, I didn't mean to back.
But no, you're good. You're good.
From Missy Thug.
No, you're fine.
Missy pioneered weirdo for me. Like she didn't have to be traditional for me, because I was just coming into the genre when I'm hearing Missy and Wayne and all of these artists.
Bust out?
Yeah, and Busta.
That's who else I was thinking about when you said that.
Like,
yeah,
I feel like
he was.
Pioneered.
I feel like but did Busta come out like before?
No, they were like the same, bro. Like
time?
98, 99.
No, Busta was out first. Busta was out way before. Busta
as a solo?
As a solo? Oh, okay, as a solo then, yeah. Busta was out like early, mid-90s.
Yeah, because he was in a group.
He was part of Leaders of the New School.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. But
I might be saying Missy too, and that's really just because legacy like shit. And
you just love Thug.
Yeah, I mean, I love Thug to death. If it's just like legacy wise, like I'm just looking at it, and like it's just Missy got it, man. Like for real, like
I'm just giving it to Thug because he is, and I believe I'm not falling in love with potential, going against my rule, but I believe he will continue to break down.
Oh no, again, I don't think
rap.
we've heard the best of Thug at all, but also
he doesn't even do like Weirdo for Missy was a weird sound, creative music videos. Weirdo for Thug is all of that, and he doesn't do traditional 16s, 32s. He doesn't. You can't tell where he's ending and picking up a rhyme scheme. Like, he is a linguist. That is ridiculous. I'm giving it to Thug.
But it was 3 Missy.
But it was. I think it's. I think.
I'm sorry.
I think.
Sorry,
was it 3 Missy?
I think
1, 2,
Missy was.
Okay.
Was a pedestal that Thug needed. If he were to say he wasn't inspired by Missy at all, I'd be really shocked. But I'm giving it to Thug. But we'll say Missy wins that one.
Missy wins.
This championship.
Now we are at the final.
Wayne and Missy. Who wins?
Damn. Is that it?
That's it.
Shit.
That's it.
Wow.
Let's have fun.
But what's funny is when we first started this, can you imagine? There's probably listeners out there right now. They're like, "How the fuck did
we
end
up
up
at
with
Wayne
Wayne
and Missy?
Turn this bullshit off."
Right.
They're like,
right.
"You ain't pick Pac. I'm turning this off."
Get this thing out of my sight.
So
that was easy for me.
So wait, it's Wayne and Missy?
Wayne versus Missy. This is the final one. This is the Super Bowl.
This is easy for me. I'm going Wayne.
Damn.
Wayne was way more influential to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to rock with Wayne
than Missy.
Callie, where you at? You didn't even think Missy was getting this far.
I did.
Well, let me
I
pull
don't think
back.
most
Let me
people
pull
did.
back. Let me pull back. Damn.
I don't think most people did, to be honest.
Yeah, now I gotta.
This is why I like that we did it this way too.
Yep.
Because I had my bracket and it was
Telling you.
because of me. But now if y'all are making me, y'all making me debate two people I had in my 4, but I didn't put against each other. It's tough.
Yeah, 'cause Swag stopped at 4. You ain't put a winner.
I
You
didn't put a winner either.
Oh, you did final 4?
Winner of my bracket.
Yeah, what was the winner of your bracket? Just for curiosity.
I didn't put it because I was still. It was Wayne. My 4 was Wayne, Missy, Luda, and CuDi.
Wait. Oh, Luda.
No, that was his. Yeah. That was
And,
his version,
My final 4 was Jada, Kendrick, Missy, and T.I.
Yep.
Wow, that's a fun bracket.
T.I. ended up being my number one though. T.I. ended up winning.
And I think I pick Luda as my winner.
You got pretty gen. Yeah. He pretty much ended up with our final
he
four.
ended up with almost the same.
What was our
Our four
final
was
school guy?
Kendrick.
Oh, so he got the same final four we did.
No, the only one that's different is Thug and Weak. Oh damn!
No.
He did
Yeah.
get the same.
He got the same final four that we did.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Wow. Perfect bracketization.
Yeah, you killed it. You killed it, dog. I think was it Wayne versus Missy for real?
Yeah.
Is that where we're at?
Yeah.
I think I'm saying Wayne. And I'm really saying that because I just think if we're really talking about like what people would say in a way, at least for me too, like just me, I'm saying
I don't know. Yeah, exactly. I don't know.
it's like I don't know, just I definitely think Wayne ends up in more top
The way
fives
Missy
than Missy
just
does.
attacked the game, bro. It was some shit that we just have not seen before, bro.
Mhm.
It just was some shit we hadn't seen before. Now Wayne was a fucking like when he finally hit like when he said I wanted to be the best rapper alive.
Yeah.
We clearly saw that.
Man.
Yeah.
We saw that shit.
In
Like, he wasn't
06,
playing.
When
He
he
was
said,
not
I am
playing.
the rapper eater.
Yeah, he was not playing
Not
around.
playing around.
But then you go back to like I said, the way Missy just attacked the game. Like I never seen no shit like that ever.
But if we're going different, like I said, the reason Missy won against Thug is Missy was different. So the fuck was Wayne.
Yeah,
Wayne came out with some shit, and I'm like, what the hell?
Wayne did a rock
is
album.
on with
Wayne
you?
literally called himself an alien. He was like, I'm
Yeah.
an alien.
Wayne called himself an alien. He did a rock
A
album.
Martian.
Revolutionized mixtapes. I still put that on Wayne. That is Wayne's thing.
Yeah.
He
Oh,
revolutionized the
Nigga
mixtape.
broke the internet.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Multiple
Yeah.
times.
Oh,
That
time and
piff,
time
that
again.
piff was.
He
Yeah.
is the originator of breaking the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
But-
All right. I guess that's my answer then, Wayne.
Where'd you find this at?
Yeah. Well, I hated that fucking
Right.
tag.
Damn, son.
Damn,
Where'd you
son.
find this?
I hated that tag, bro. Let everybody know.
Right.
Um,
I'm with Missy, like, but it's Wayne, man.
female artists right now are like you heard Nicki say, you hear Cardi say, it's like we don't get the same respect that men get. Missy got
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
more,
Mhm.
and she was early.
I feel
Like,
on top of
you're
that, and here's another thing about Missy that made it so crazy that she like blew up the way she did. Obviously, sex sells, right?
Mhm.
You had Foxy Brown, you had Lil Kim, you had all these female rappers that was like pretty much just like look at my
Eve.
fucking body. Eve, even Brat tried it at one point.
Yep.
Missy was like Missy was the chubby girl, quote unquote, the chubby girl.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like she was shitting on all of them.
She was,
Yeah.
out
She was
here in
dressing
her
in
baggy-
garbage
Yeah,
bags and fucking putting helmets and shit on, bro. Like she was murdering it,
did
it.
not use an ounce of sex appeal.
Right. For real. I mean, even when
She did, but
even
like
when she did, she
Yeah,
was like,
but-
look, it was like sarcastic.
Yeah, it
It was
wasn't.
like the way you like to put the lips up on it, like the touch and shit. Yeah, motherfucking.
But it wasn't like
Looking like I
Nicki
got
and-
Beyonce.
that
hips.
Minute Man fucking
Yeah.
work it, like. But nah, man. Like
Looking like I could be like
Missy low-key kind of had a disadvantage in the time where it was like, you got to like sex sells. She was a bit of a disadvantage, but it kind of worked in her favor.
So, question is, what happened to Missy Elliott versus why is Wayne still relevant?
Missy Elliott, I think she got sick. I believe she had like some like condition.
get sick.
She got sick, so
So, if she were to come out right now again, would
She did just drop that WTF record.
yeah,
That
that's the
shit was
thing.
hard.
Like she's
I
I think
don't think she could top Wayne.
if they both dropped
now,
the record right now.
we're-
I think people would go out
That's
to
a
buy
good-
a Wayne CD.
that's a
you don't
good
think people will go
ass
out to buy a
point.
Missy CD.
I think they would, yes. I don't think her sales would beat Wayne's sales.
I don't know,
I
man.
think-
But you know what? That's also not on the fact of who can rap better at the end of the day. I also think that's because, unfortunately,
Wayne is
Missy
more popular.
became unrelevant. Not
Yeah,
irrelevant.
irrelevant.
She fell off.
that gap.
think so?
For a
Her
second.
sickness gap kind of hurt.
Yeah, her
But
gap.
I don't
What
know,
I
man. I
will
feel like
say
if she
is-
dropped something today,
I feel like
like
Wayne had a
I feel
gap,
like people
though,
would just
in a
run
weird
to it
way.
just because
He
it's
did,
her.
but then he came back.
Missy, okay, when you turn into Wayne or tune into Wayne from 2002, 2004 was Go DJ, so that's when I tuned in. From 2004 to now, I go to Wayne because I know what I'm getting with Wayne. I know exactly what I'm getting with the metaphors, all of that. I know the pictures he's gonna paint. the topics he's probably going to address. Missy evolved, and she's in an older age bracket than us, so we're not evolving with her. She's on, like, we're not checking for it. We love her, we love what she gave us, but I don't feel like it's not that she lost it, it's that we lost our ear for it. We don't want it right now. We don't need what she's bringing to us right now. Because she's still rapping. She's still doing music.
I don't know, man.
I love that WTF
I think
record,
the
to be
demand for
honest.
Missy never like disappeared. Honestly, I think we might have forgotten about it because we hadn't heard from her. But whenever she comes out, we're all kind of like, "Shit, is she dropping something?"
When she came out in the Super Bowl, I was like, "Oh!" And then she said it was coming. It was like her comeback thing. She released music after it. I didn't go listen to it. And Missy made it up. I voted for Missy every single time. Like, I love Missy. I didn't go listen to what.
I think we should poll it because I think we're all fucking mixed up on this. In my opinion, I think we're all mixed up on it. So let me just poll it and let's see where we're at. And if we still want to debate it, we can. But let's poll it. Bogans.
I'm going with Wayne.
Damn.
Because Dedication 6 is just.
Con. It's very quiet for Con.
It is really quiet.
It's crazy.
Wayne, I gotta go with Wayne.
That's 2 for Wayne.
I'm still with Wayne since the beginning.
Wayne's got 3 right now. Callie.
Jay would go with Wayne.
Jay would go with Wayne, I think, too.
He would.
Callie.
We can phone a friend.
Phone a friend.
Good.
Yeah, I'll go with Wayne.
Wow.
Wayne.
Little Wayne. The
You're
winner of Bohrdom March Madness.
Is
When-
Nick
Bruh.
Bohr going Wayne?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I'm good with both choices on some real shit. Like, I'm like totally.
If Wayne never was like, you know what, I want to be the best rapper alive, I think Missy would have took it. But when Wayne said, I want to be the best rapper alive, he
And he
really
went
like
fucking did
showed
it.
you. He wanted to
Especially
be the
since
best rapper
you make
alive.
that statement, you got everybody
Yeah.
saying nah.
So
And
you
he
gotta
rose
prove
to where
yourself,
everybody
right?
was
Yeah.
like,
Right.
nah,
really
he
got
got it.
For real.
Nah,
For
he
real. They were like,
got
yeah,
it.
never mind. He got it.
But here's
Come
the
on.
other thing: is think about Missy's songs and where rap is today in 2018. I don't think, and this is my opinion, I don't know that Missy would fit into the mold of where rap is today right now.
Yeah, I think people would have fun listening to a Missy, but I don't think she would stick around.
Right. If she came out tomorrow,
Wayne would.
I think she would be a
Her
1
classics
CD, 2
still
CD, 1.
live. I think you could still play them and get great value out of them. I don't think where her head is right now that she could make the same thing happen again.
I don't think she could appease these 18, 19-year-olds who think
That's
she's
what I'm
brand
thinking
new.
where rap is now. I don't think she
To where people think she's still brand new, like when she went out to the Super Bowl and they said she was brand new, I don't think she can appease those people like that, like Wayne could. So I think Wayne is my choice too. So I think we are
But I
unanimous
think
in Wayne.
Missy can keep writing for
Oh,
a long
Missy
time.
could
And
definitely
that's something
keep on
Wayne,
her. What
Wayne
she was
can't.
talking about was her behind the scenes shit. I bet she could still do that.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
hell yeah.
as far as being Missy Elliott,
Because I think she could still do that and stay relevant because people like us love her.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we're not going to not fuck with her just because of
Yeah.
how great she was when she
But,
was
I mean,
relevant.
She has to be
Yeah.
on that Dupree type movement.
so a unanimous Wayne
Wow.
at
Yeah,
the
Wayne.
Winner
end.
was
Wayne
Wayne.
got it.
I wouldn't have projected that.
Yeah. T.I.
No.
was the one.
I don't
that
think
went
I
on.
saw it on any brackets either. I don't think I saw it on any brackets. A couple people sent us brackets. I didn't see it on any brackets.
Not
Did he at
one
least make
bracket.
Final Four?
Yeah, he was in
He
a
made
lot
a lot of Final
fours,
Fours, but I
he
don't
wasn't
think he
the
made the
winner.
brackets.
Wayne in my Final Four? No,
You
he was
guys
not.
got to do this again. Please don't wait until next March to do this again.
Oh, no.
We're gonna do. We have another idea that we're gonna do.
Oh, good.
It's very similar, but
Yeah.
and
Oh, good.
honestly, if you pay attention at all, you probably have exactly what we're gonna do because
Yeah.
it's not a new idea, but it's a. I
We
think
might put some twists and
we're
stuff
gonna
on
do
it
some
from what I
twists and turns
announced.
into it, but yeah. Oh, real quick, I want to do my brother thought of this because we missed out on Kanye. He said we should put whoever won against Kanye and see what we say.
Wayne against Kanye.
Yeah.
Kanye West. That's a no-brainer for me,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
That's a no fucking
What?
brainer. Kanye
Kanye.
all day.
Kanye.
All day, all day, all
I'm
day, all
going
day, all
Wayne.
day.
A new.
Nope.
New.
Absolutely, I'm
No.
going Wayne.
I think I'm
Absolutely.
I think
And
I'm
I'm not on
also
Kanye's
Kanye.
nuts like that,
Lost
but
on me
I
now.
I think I'm
Look,
on Kanye
I
look,
too.
can't subscribe to that.
Now.
Kanye don't have a really fucked up album to me. Besides, Yeezus was whatever, but I don't.
Wayne can rap.
I don't give a fuck about Yeezus.
Yeezus was tough.
I don't give a fuck about Yeezus.
Here's my thing.
Wayne can rap. Is gonna out rap Kanye. You have the problem with
Kanye can rap too.
You have the problem with
definitely.
Yeah.
I think Wayne's gonna
even
body
if you
him.
take away the whole Ghostwriter thing. I don't know if you heard his first 3 albums.
But okay.
I mean, that's the same thing. That's the same argument I made with Drake. But look,
got somebody go
Drake didn't make it.
But okay.
You
get his ass.
Wayne will out rap Kanye.
Agreed.
But Wayne isn't the sound. Wayne isn't the sound.
I see Wayne out rapping Kanye. Well, I don't know because Kanye's Rhapsody.
Kanye, before Kanye started doing the 808s and Heartbreak shit, you got to remember Kanye was part of Rockefeller first off.
Yeah.
And on top of that, he was doing songs with KRS-One. He was doing songs with Nas. He was doing songs with Rakim. Ye got bars.
Wayne's the best rapper alive.
I didn't say that.
He said that before Kanye came in.
And he'll say it.
And he'll say it after.
I just said
Wayne is the best rapper alive. So
he's
Wayne don't produce his own shit though.
Wayne don't produce.
But Bogans, you said Kanye.
I said Kanye.
Yeah, you're still saying Kanye.
Wayne will out rap him, but Kanye is Wayne's sound. Like I mean, Kanye is going to give Wayne what he needs.
Mayonnaise colored Benz. I push Miracle Whips. That
Stop it.
Yeah.
That's what got
Mayonnaise
him signed
colored
too.
Benz.
Anyways.
I push Miracle Whips. Wayne ain't fucking with Ye.
Poll Kanye versus Wayne.
Kanye.
Yeah.
Wayne.
Going Kanye.
Kanye it is. I'd say Kanye too.
Wayne,
definitely.
I love you.
I'd definitely say Kanye. But
I love Wayne.
Wayne does win the
but
bracket.
Wayne ain't make the workout plan.
I
love
hear
Wayne,
you.
but Wayne ain't make Spaceship.
Spaceship.
I love that album.
That was my favorite album.
Which one?
That album.
College Dropout?
Yeah.
Yes, that was my favorite album by
that was
Kanye.
mine
And
too.
since then, he has not topped that album for me.
Man.
He hasn't topped it for me.
I
I know.
he's topped it.
And I know that was. And
I think he's
now
done it
where
at least
he's
3
at
times.
now-
Yeah.
where he's at now, I don't fuck with him now. I don't. Now here's
Wait,
the other thing.
so
So
that
when
last
what album was it? Like, what was the first album of Ye that made you go, you know what, I'm good off that?
Jesus.
Okay.
What?
No, Jesus was me
I
too.
don't
No.
fuck
Yeah,
with
nah.
Jesus. I do not fuck with
Mine was
I
was
was
Twisted
whatever
Fantasy
on
at first.
Jesus.
So-
At first, I said, "Get this
That
shit the
one
fuck
too.
out of here."
Right.
But then I stopped being biased and I listened to it. Twisted Fantasy is
And
his
you
best
like
shit.
it?
Okay.
It's his best shit.
I'm gonna
It's his best shit.
I'm gonna listen
Maybe
to
I didn't give it a
Yeezus
chance, but
on
I
the
Give
way
it a
home
chance.
now.
Give it a
But
chance.
you have to now look.
I did not fuck with you.
To Pimp a Butterfly, I said I didn't like because I didn't like the way funk was used. Right? I can't listen to the instruments being used. But with Kanye's sound, I'm the exact opposite of what the whole population seems to think. Like, and then I went and watched his concert too.
That's another thing you did say that
Yeah,
was
you
like,
did
like
do that.
And
you went to
that
see the
kinda-
concert and that was like,
See,
yeah.
he went on the
Cause-
tour.
Because I
Yeah,
heard
killed it.
glimpses like New Slaves, his New Slaves verse, the Black Skinhead. Like I heard
Yeah,
pieces.
now,
I
Black
also had
Skinhead
stuff.
definitely like that. That at first I said no, but like it I love Black
Yeah.
Skinhead. That's a great
I'm
fucking
in
song.
it. I had glimpses of Ye, Blood on the Leaves. It was
Blood on
like
the Leaves. The one with the one with Hold My Liquor.
I can
Hold
hold my liquor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna say that. Anyways, I had like pieces of Ye that I was like, I like this, and I was like, nah. Then I watched that, and the whole album to me, one of my favorite Ye records. Like
Was it? I don't know,
ridiculous.
man.
It was
Yeah.
crazy. Jesus
But
is
also for
nice.
me, here's the other thing for me, and this shouldn't be an opinion if we're talking about rap and hip hop. Kanye's personal. There's certain things he done personally that I can't fuck with.
Nah,
either.
with that.
And I know that's not fair.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I can't fuck with him on a personal level either. So it's harder for me. I'm very biased when it comes to his music. Also,
I
Wayne
feel
got
that, but
90% of our peers on lean, so
Yeah,
That too.
he did.
He did do that. That is part
no,
of it.
he did not. He was
And
just doing it.
Xanax.
And somebody
And
followed
Xanax.
suit.
Yeah,
No,
nah,
he made
Kanye
that
did
popular.
things
He made
directly
that like
toward
pretty
people.
mainstream.
I can't get with him.
And also, when we're
Sipping
talking about
sushi.
body of work with Ye and Wayne, Yeezus is the only album where I go, with Ye for me.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah,
like, but like I've never, there really is no album for me with Kanye where I'm like, nope. There's none. I don't have any of them. Like really, I don't. And
But
so that's kind of
I'm
where
Not a
I
Human
sit
Being
with
2
Ye. It's
and
like
Dedication 4,
with
kinda.
I Am Not a Human Being too. No. And then Carter 4 and whatever about, yeah, just no. This Dedication 4, I think was the one that no. It was like there was a brief time where Wayne was like, no, for me, like a good 2 years where
Longer
Wayne was
than
like,
that for me.
no, I don't want to hear Wayne. I don't want to hear Wayne. I don't want to hear Wayne. And with Ye, I never really had that.
But then he came back.
Yeah.
See, that's my other thing about Wayne.
He did come back. He had a great
You
comeback.
have moments where when you hear rap and you're like, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. And then when they come back, you're like, damn, are you relevant now? Or are you done?
It's
Wayne just
really
keeps coming
hard.
back.
It's really hard for a rapper to do that for a bunch of reasons. First of all, nostalgia always beats like current. So you're always gonna be like, I miss like that old sounding Wayne. It's hard for any artist in any genre to come back and be like, I'm still in your life. Like I can still make songs that you want to hear.
Travis Porter.
I never fucked with Travis Porter.
He was hot.
Never.
All right.
Yeah.
This happened to a lot of people. They were hot, and then what the hell happened to them?
That wasn't Travis Porter.
It was?
No.
Yes, it was.
Yeah,
That was Roscoe Dash.
Well, Travis Porter was
Fucking
in that. He
Roscoe
was
Dash.
in
That was
Travis
his
Porter was
song.
in All the Way Turned
Yeah,
Up.
he was.
I thought
song,
Soulja
I
Boy
thought.
was on. Y'all know Travis
Soulja
Porter
Boy's
is
one.
3 guys, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
keeps-
it is? Oh,
yeah.
never mind.
Yeah.
I did not know that at all.
He actually made a point about that.
All the Way Turned Up was. I don't remember Travis Porter being on there. I thought it was
That-
Soulja Boy and Roscoe Dash.
I don't think, but Soulja Boy in that man.
Soulja Boy
Soulja
was
Boy
in
gets wiped out of my
I'll
memory.
look-
Soulja
so
Boy was in
often,
All the Way
so
Turned
like,
Up.
bruh,
On
like
purpose.
Let me look it up.
I'll look it up, but I could have sworn.
Hey,
that
no
was Travis
way, no
Porter's song.
Soulja Boy disrespect around these parts, cause
nah. The Soulja Boy disrespect was when we were talking about Fab. Anybody getting a contract because he should not have gotten one.
I could have sworn it was a Travis Porter song.
nope.
That
Roscoe and
was the dance
Soulja.
movement. That's where
Oh
I
wait,
got it.
no. Travis Porter, Roscoe Dash, and YT.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But the other ones, most of them are Soulja Boy and fucking Roscoe Dash.
I did not
There is-
know that.
There is one here with Travis Porter, Roscoe Dash, and YT.
That's the one I just remember. It's cool though. Either
The one with Soulja was hard.
But
Yeah.
still, Kanye has been going since 2009 without a miss. And in my book, and I love Jesus, so without no misses.
Well, we are at
Same
the
with Drake,
conclusion. Lil Wayne is the winner of the brackets. I want to thank the Bomb Beats Productions for coming through.
Yeah,
J.
appreciate
Brooks,
y'all.
Appreciate you for sticking around as long as you could.
Absolutely.
LB, Dark
got
Cali
some-
Swag
Great to have
coming
y'all.
through.
Great to have
Appreciate
y'all.
y'all.
in our
Definitely
neck
brought a
of the
lot of
woods for a
insight.
change.
I brought a lot of different opinions to the table, and I really appreciate that.
I'm just ignorant of my views.
Nah, man, you killed it. You're a man of simple words. I fucked with it.
Yeah, for real.
Especially when we're all yelling for an hour, and he just goes, T.I.
Yeah.
Yep, that's it. All right, man.
There it is.
All right, man. Appreciate y'all. We're playing that Thug song right
But wait.
now.
No, don't do it.
Oh, don't do it.
I got to put in a plug
Go ahead, plug it.
because we got some stuff coming up.
Oh, you do?
We
Okay,
got
go
Flow
ahead.
Fridays coming up.
Ooh,
That
Flo-
is for any artist that wants to put a verse out there that people want to hear, or if you got the balls to show off your freestyle skills in the studio, on point, on air, ready to go. Please come check us out. What'd you say?
Please do not come unprepared.
Please
Like
don't come
shit, don't
unprepared
do
because you
that.
will get embarrassed. I am not going to edit you out. You will. It will be silence and just the beat in the background. That's what will happen.
Yo, she
Well,
is the
just
editor
wait.
too.
No,
She's
please.
not
That's so
playing.
funny.
She
She's
is not playing.
At all.
Yo.
At all. Please
Prepared,
come
bro.
Yeah,
prepared.
man.
If you can't freestyle, I'm not going to hate on you.
Shit, I'm
Please
about
come
to
with your
tune in.
verses ready.
Go
and if
check
you
out
say
Bomb
you
Beats
rap.
Productions, bro.
Absolutely.
Go check out the 12 episodes of Showcase. I think I showed up on at least 10 of them.
Yeah, you did. You were the most featured.
I don't know
Absolutely.
why.
We got our new clothing line coming out. Oh,
Yo,
no,
those
it's
shirts are
gonna be-
hard, and I
Yeah,
want 10 of them.
You gotta check them out. We got
They're
a
like
new clothing
they're
line coming
red
out.
and they got like sparkles on them. They're
Yeah,
they're dope.
One of one clothing.
They're
We're hooking
hard.
us up
You
with
want
some shirts
sparkles?
for
I do
sure.
want sparkles. I want sparkles all over me.
You gonna bedazzle it too?
Jesus.
Yes, I am gonna bedazzle it. I
You
want
say
to
that, but that's sparkle. I was like, I'm not gonna do sparkles, and then I seen J.Brooks' shirt.
No, that shit was hard.
Oh my
bro.
God, it
I'm
went
telling-
so hard.
It doesn't look as weird as you think it looks. I promise. But
It
that
looks
shit is
tough.
hard. But yeah,
BombBeatsProductions.com, Facebook, Bomb Beats Productions, Instagram, The Bomb Showcase,
she on it, man.
BombBeatsProductions@gmail.com. If you're interested in Flow Fridays, we're gonna get that up and running. So
We with it.
I think that's all I got.
Sounds good.
Sounds good, man.
Yep.
Boredom. That's it. We out. It's over.
Thugger.
I got some jobs all day, roll out the jar all day. I be on Mars all day, I'm with the stars all day. Boss all day, roll up the raw all day. Babysit your dog all day, about to watch you jog all day. Like family don't matter. What's poppin', what's the deal? What's poppin', what's the deal? What's poppin', what's the deal? Sunday.